Hey guys, hope everyone's having a happy Friday. I don't know if anyone's available to be in this stream today, but I just thought I would hang out and chat. I hope everyone's having a good Friday. Hey DZ, how you doing? Did you email me? I don't know if you saw my comment earlier. Hey, we have, is it Ebby? Eva? I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Bobby. We've got Chelsea with us and Lupe. I didn't see your comment. Okay. Yeah, I think you said that you didn't get your confetti highlighter in your box. If you're still wanting to email me. Hey, Erica. We've got our moderators with us tonight. Hey, Brittany. Hey, the most. I know you have a name, obviously, but I'm so used to seeing the most, and now I see your profile pic, and you're always going to be the most to me. AB. Oh, sorry. Oh, hey, Devin's with us tonight. Okay, so I haven't had a chance to play with any of the settings on the camera yet. As far as color, I actually wanted to zoom in a little bit more. Y'all are seeing a lot more of my mess, like just random stuff, and I have drawers open. But this is what we're working with tonight. It's Amanda. I'm gonna have to write that down, but I just keep wanting to call you the most. I love your channel name. Hey, Shirley. I'm going to be listening, letting you play. I'm cooking and making my boy's birthday cake. Oh, Erica, tell him I said happy birthday. I got the blush in my Lux, not the highlight, and I'm so happy. It's beautiful. Actually, I do have my boxes. I haven't had a chance to actually dive in and mess with them. Oh, thank you, Shirley. Mel says it's not messy. Yes, I like the camera closer. Yeah, okay. I have the camera mounted on my computer monitor, and I actually went to the Walmart Black Friday sale and got a new monitor, and it's huge, and I have the webcam sitting on top of it. Hey, Denise. That's okay. Call me whatever you want. I seem far. Well, let me try something else. Like, I don't know how to actually adjust it within the program. I don't know if we're able to do that. And Devin, he's going to work with me on something later on how to fix that. But that's just what we have for now, because now that I have a camera that doesn't make me look green or orange, I look like I'm sunburnt because I used a chemical, or not a chemical peel, but I used the Dr. Dennis Gross chemical exfoliant earlier, and I think my face is still a little bit red from it. Hey, Nancy. What kind of monitor did you get? It is a MSI Optics G27C4. It's a curved gaming monitor. I don't really know all the specs, but I know it. Devin said it was a good one. I don't really know all that it is, but the last one that I had, if you looked at it from the left, it would look like, if you looked at it straight on, it looked like it was, the color was washed out, and you would have to move to one side or the other to see more of the pigmentation. And I've been working with that one for so long, and I'm so glad to finally have a good one. And I got the webcam. I returned some mics that I had bought that didn't work like I wanted them to. Returned them to Best Buy and got store credit, and I was like, ooh, there's a new webcam I would like to try. So we're trying that today. Can't really apply makeup this far away. Let me try something else. Y'all, I don't know what you're going to see. Just bear with me. Well, see, now that's not tall enough. I'm gonna get the placement figured out at some point. Maybe not today, but at some point. Try to see if I have something else I can prop this up on. That looks good. Devin's in here just saying we. He's so cute. Hey, Nancy. Ah, okay. Maybe that looks, I'm still going to try to fix this a little bit. Dang, someone comes over when you, hey, we got 37 people here. That's good. Prop it up on a book. Yeah, I'm trying to find, I know I've got something here I can prop it up on because I just want a little bit higher up. You know, I normally have a bunch of stuff in my way all the time, and it's really funny. The one time I wouldn't mind having it, I don't have it. Okay, y'all just bear with me a second. I'm going to prop it up on something. Because this is actually my mirror that I use to do my makeup. Okay, how's that look? I used the old chewing gum on the corner of the table to make it stay, the pink one, not the green one. Devin, I don't know what you're doing. Hey, Trish, she says she's in North Carolina. Try one of the makeup boxes from Boxycharm. We just have broke down all the boxes. Oh, thank you, Mel. Your Storybooks cosmetics palette would work. So what is everyone into tonight? I always miss you, stupid work. I know, I'm the same way. I always like to watch Jen Loves Reviews, her Sunday morning live streams. And a lot of times, you know, when I was working at Lowe's, I always worked Sunday mornings and I would miss it. And it made me so mad. Organizing clothes, not working. That gives a nice view, very clear. I like it. And I like to watch you put on your makeup. Yeah, because that's what I want to do. I want to put on some makeup. Have a question. Which palettes were in premium? Again, for January, it's going to be the two Too Faced palettes. One is the Palm Springs palette. I'm going to pull up a picture for you. Give me 1 second. Pretty sure I still have those on my phone that I can just pull up here. Well, here's one of the palettes. Oh, yeah, that is the face palette. It's between that one or the eyeshadow palette. I swear I have that picture on here. I keep an archive of everything that I find on my phone, and I may have actually deleted it because I was clearing out some photos and I had like 200 photos I deleted. Hey, Danielle. Okay, I don't understand why you're not talking to me and Elizabeth, and you asked a few questions and said hey to you. Sorry if I missed your question, Allie. I'm going to drink tomorrow. I'm cleaning out. Oh, their comments are coming in fast. I'm cleaning out my car to take it to the dealership. I'm hoping it's the recall. Ooh, I hope everything's okay with your car. Sitting with the grandkids. Did you get your stuff from Pop-Up? I've gotten part of it because, you know, I had to place 3 orders with Boxycharm. The first one came in, and that was the one where not everything was uploaded yet onto the site. And I was like, well, I want to buy something. You know, I don't want to wait all this time and then end up not getting anything. So that order did come in. And then the last order came in, which is actually, those are giveaway items. I have another thing that I'm waiting for in the second order. That's a giveaway. And I want to make sure until I get everything and actually have my hands on it before I do the announcement. I was hoping to have them a lot earlier in the month because I was wanting to do giveaways all month long, but everything has taken so long to get here. Let's see, for December. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, December, there was a couple of the Storybook Cosmetics palettes, the 2 6-pan palettes, either the green one or the red one. You could get in Boxy Luxe, you could get the Storybooks, the big palette. Then in premium, you could get either the big Storybooks palette, the Dose of Colors, Hidden Treasures palette, and that one, I swear, I got it. So you're gonna see when I do the video. But I'm so tempted to pop out the pans and put them in a Z palette. And then you could also get the Natasha Denona palette, which I have seen several people posting pictures that they actually got that one. So that's good. I got the Dreamcatcher Lexi. Yeah, see, that's the one I've got. I'm wanting to do a giveaway with that brush set because it's like $130 if you buy it, and I think that would be awesome. Oh, thank you, Darla. Oh, Kimberly, thank you. What did everyone choose as their January items? That's a really good question. I've got 2 different accounts. So I chose, one is getting the Dr. Brandt eye cream, and the other one is getting the pink eyeshadow palette. Yeah, happy early Merry Christmas to everyone. I'm hoping to get the Natasha Denona cranberry palette. Gosh, I was hoping I was going to get that, but I didn't. Retinol for both of my accounts. Yeah, the Dr. Brandt retinol eye cream actually looked pretty cool. I don't think I have an eye cream that has retinol in it, so that will be my first one. And I did order another one as an add-on because I know my mom's probably going to want it, and so that one's for her. So I still have one for me that's actually in the box. Oh, and they actually give me shipping confirmation already for my add-ons, but not for my other Boxycharm order. It was hard to choose. It really was. They did good this time. Let me pull up the other picture just in case anyone wants to know about the January palette. I'm looking at Boxy Daddy's page, trying to see if they've got a good picture of it. They do really good if you want to. They're a group, they repost a lot of people's posts on Instagram. So if you kind of want to be featured on their page, they're really good for that. So most of their stuff is other people, but I'm trying to find one of just the palette. I chose the Vintage Dawn. The Vintage Dawn, I think that one is the one that has the blue and the green. Those two colors are so interesting in the palette. I think it's... I really considered getting that one, but I know I gravitate more towards pink. Like, I mean, that's what I do. And my hair the color is fading so much now. You can tell where she put one color and not another. We're going to be dyeing it really, really soon, like next week. And we're going to go super deep on the root area and then have it fade lighter as it goes down. Instead of, before I think I had it purple here and then hot pink here, we're just going to go a little sweeter, go a little lighter at the bottom. I was hoping I would have my Boxycharm Luxe and Premium when I got home, and the carrier hasn't shipped it yet. Oh, yeah, they should have definitely shipped that to you before now. I've only been subbed to Boxy for 3 months, and I love it so much. Boxycharm is awesome. If you're trying to build up your makeup collection on a budget, it's absolutely the best way to do it. Oh, thank you, Bobby. I have navy currently. I love fashion color. I do too. I was tempted to do navy or to do different variations of blue, but the only downside of that, I've had it like a periwinkle before, and if it has a blue in it, blue will often fade to green, and I don't want green hair. It looked really odd on me. If I want to do green, I want to do a true green. For some reason, the blue kind of, sorry, I got to put lotion on. My skin's really dry. Both palettes was around at the same price, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm obsessed with Boxycharm. They're killing it again. They're really doing good. I did get the Glow Recipe Watermelon Juice Moisturizer in my premium. I think you could do a lavender. I love lavender. I've actually tried to do it before, but my hair wasn't light enough at that time, and the colors wouldn't. Okay, the cream is making some weird noises. My hair it wouldn't take the color. Like, we would put it on and it would just fall out because I was trying to do a pastel. And unless your hair is almost white, pastels don't show up. Hey, we got 47 in here. I so wish I could zoom in this camera. What kind of lotion are you using? I got this in FabFitFun, not this time, but the time before. It's Humankind. It's a body souffle. I like it. It's pretty good. The smells really nice. Sure, it's the cream. Are you done Christmas shopping? We kind of really didn't do a whole lot of Christmas shopping this year. Our family has decided that we're not really doing presents for each other. We're getting presents for my brother's kids, and that's about it. We're just getting together and having a meal together. We're going to have Christmas Eve morning together, and then we're going to see our families on Christmas Day. I don't know. That's kind of the way me and Devin are. We're not really big on gifts for each other for things. We would rather go and do stuff together. Oh, thank you, Kristen. I'm still waiting for them to ship 2 premium boxes and my add-ons. I think because Boxycharm, I think they've grown so fast with all these different programs that are going on. I think they're having a lot of growing pains in the shipping department. I'm guessing they've had to train a lot of people. You know, I said in my video that one person in their premium got 6 eyeliners. And I'm so mad I didn't screenshot that, but you know, posts like that, you don't really forget that easy. And I can't remember what page I actually saw it on, but they told her, or she said in the post that Boxycharm was just letting her keep it. So glad. Kind of like with Jaclyn Hill, they shipped someone 24 loose highlighters. May have been 24. She ordered one and they sent so many. Becky says, I think it was Boxy Baddies. I think it was too. I go on their page the most. Those are good highlighters too. Yeah, I actually got the Jaclyn Hill highlighters. I got the one that's like you can use it like a setting powder and it has the soft shine to it. I got the loose highlighter and I got the light highlighter palette. I haven't put them on my channel yet. I haven't messed with them. I did swatch the palette though. The palette looked really, really nice. And I made sure I looked at it really, really carefully before I touched it. The colors, she's got some of the colors in there that are so unique. Like, maybe because I'm so fair skinned, it's hard to find a really, really blinding highlight that doesn't leave a weird mark on your face, a weird cast, which that's why I didn't buy the Jeffree Star highlighters, the new ones. Because they're so pigmented, there's no fillers in them. Every time I see people advertising them, they're like, ooh, look at the shine. It's so pretty. But they're not talking about when they look straight ahead and you're seeing a stripe. I don't like that. It's too much for me. Did you notice the wording on some of the emails I've sent out? I haven't. I'm going to have to go looking now. Holly says, I like the Kat Von D eyeliner. Are you talking about the dagger tattoo or the cake liner? I heard somewhere we'll be getting Kylie in 2020. I'm surprised we haven't gotten it yet, to be honest, because, you know, they had Kim showing off what was in the box in 2018. And then, I don't know. And then Kylie, they're always paying her to promote them. You'd think at some point, I mean, she sold her blushes and highlighters and bronzers at Ulta for the Black Friday sale for like $10 a piece. And I admit I was tempted to get them just to try them, just to see what they were like. The dagger, yeah, I need to try that. Boxy pop-up order, do you know when it'll ship? I don't know. The email said that some of the, like, it could not or may not ship till after Christmas. I'm hoping that's not the case. They were shipping out a lot of things a lot sooner than what they said they were, so I'm hoping they're still on track to do that. I didn't get to pick my choice. No way to do it. Any help? I've been in that situation. I've emailed Boxycharm and they told me that I missed it. They don't go back. Did you get lipstick or gloss? I got both. Because I have two accounts, not because they put 2 in one box. Kim did that Boxycharm unboxing video. Remember that? Yes, I did a video on that and I showed her doing it. And I remember she got the cover effects, the glitter drops, and it was the new one that was made for Boxycharm, or it was featured in Boxycharm before it was available to the public. And she was like, look at these drops. And she put out she filled the dropper completely full and then emptied the whole thing on her hand. And she kept trying to spread it out. And I'm like, oh, honey, no, that's not how that works. You take like a little tiny drop and then it was funny, but she did show off the sparkle really good. I got a body wash. Yeah, me too. I didn't see anywhere people talking about the body wash whenever I was seeing the spoilers. And I don't know how I feel about getting body wash. Do you know when we get off the wait list for Boxycharm Premium? On the first of the month, or depending if you're on the West Coast, it'll often be the last day of the month, and they'll start taking payments for it. Becky says, I got the body wash. I don't care for it. Yeah, I don't know what I think about it. Okay, Holly, hey, not to change the subject, did anyone order candles from Bath & Body Works? Oh, God, I did not know about their sale, the buy 3, get 3, until after it was already over. I have only had one Bath & Body Works candle in my entire life, and I got it for Christmas last year. They gave me a vanilla one. It was the White Barn candle. I have only burned that candle once because it's kind of like I don't want to use it all up because it smells so good. I need to actually buy some. Like I love candles. Like I normally have one burning over here somewhere in my videos. I'm out. I need to get some, but I have to wait till their next sale. But I thought she was in some way was going to collaborate with them on KKW. I thought that too. Why feature them so heavily if you're not going to do something with them other than just pay them to talk about us or about Boxycharm? The dagger eyeliner is tricky. I bought it months ago and it's a pain in the butt. I haven't tried it yet. I'm waiting to do like a first impression whenever I sit down and film the video. I want to do one for premium and I want to do one for luxe. And because I got 2 accounts, I'll have some extra stuff. Devin and I are working on something. He actually built me a website for, I think it's ElizabethWolfeBeauty.com. He actually built me the site. And we're going to start doing giveaways that are exclusive on YouTube, exclusive on Instagram, and exclusive on the site. Because I've been saving stuff for a while, and I want to send it out. The 3 big things I have been waiting to get here are taking forever, and it's driving me crazy. Hey, Tracy. Me either. They talked about the soy face cleanser. I haven't had a chance to try that yet. Melissa, I haven't gotten all my orders. I did have 3 pop-up orders. I've gotten 2 of them so far. The candles were $9.50 at Bath & Body Works. You're breaking my heart. Did anyone get instructions on the QMS lip line corrector? Does it go on my mouth or around? It's going to go in this area through here. Oh, thank you, Denise. Yeah, I watched it today again with that teddy bear Briogeo. It's a little bit messy right now. I kind of blow dried it and then didn't brush it out afterwards. Boxycharm has been weird though. I didn't get a tracking number for Luxe, but I got it for premium. They sent me the notification about pop-up afterwards. Yeah, and things have been going on weird with their shipping department as far as tracking numbers. I still never got a tracking number for my premium. I got it for Luxe. But thankfully it just showed up. Your hair looks so much healthier now. Thank you. I have been so happy. Devin's been thinking I'm a crazy person because the first day that I used that, my hair was looking especially fine that day. And I was like, touch it. Touch my hair. You know you want to. You want to smell it. I was in love with my hair. I'm still in love with it. It had gotten so bad I couldn't do anything but put it up because it was staying so frizzy. I would brush it and it was like it was tangling as I was brushing it. Like I really got mad. I can tell a difference. It looks smoother. I'm so happy. If I could give, like, a bunch of people recommended Briogeo to me, and I know we've gotten Briogeo in boxes before, but it was always the blow dry cream. I think I got a leave-in conditioner, but we never actually got a mask, or at least I never did. I know they had them, but I never got them. So I finally got to try a mask, and it just made a total difference in my hair. The people who recommended it to me, I wish I could just give them a big old hug. Let's see here. What did you use to crimp it the other day? It was cute. Ooh, I put a link to it in that video, but let me see because I got it here. Hold on a second. Here we go. I got it from Walmart. It is a triple barrel waving iron, but you put your hair in it like that, and it just Sorry. And it just puts your hair through there. Yeah. And that's how it makes the crimps. But they're loose, so they're not, and plus it kind of makes your hair super full, but not in a bad way where it's like a Weird Al Yankovic situation. It's not like that. You have 2 premium boxes. Yeah, I do have 2 premium boxes because whenever premium was coming up, I'm not on their PR list, and I wanted to make sure that I got it because I didn't know if I was going to be able to get on the first account. And I'm like, well, let me just try and get it on the second one too. So that in case the first one doesn't get it, maybe I'll have another shot at it. And then I end up getting on both of them. And now I'm afraid to cancel it. Yeah, I have 2 accounts. It's not smart. I had to cancel some other stuff. I let a lot of boxes go for Boxycharm. That looks crazy. It works good though. Oh, sorry. This was $25. I got it from Walmart. It's Conair. It looks scary. Like, it looks like a torture device. But I like it. And I only had to put it on, like, I don't know hair. I've never been a hair person, but it goes from like 1 over here to 30 on the wand. And I've only got it like on a low setting for 10. And it did just fine. Hey, Jen. When you curled your hair last week, it looked bright pink. Yeah, it was. Normally, whenever I'm taking care of my hair, I wash it in cold water so it doesn't pull all the color out. But because I'm getting my hair colored next week and we're doing something different where it's lighter on the ends, I'm washing it in hot water now, and it's making the color pull out really quick. Yeah, where's Darla, our troll squasher? Y'all heard my phone. Sorry. I got like right below the camera. Can you get the Briogeo mask at Ulta or only the Briogeo site? I got mine from Sephora, but let me look on Ulta and I can tell you. I'm thinking you can get it at both of them. I've seen a lot of influencers talk about it, or at least not a lot. I saw Casey Holmes do a video with it, and one other person, I think Kathleen Lights, had it. Have you seen the Shannon XO collab? Yes, Cosmetips. I have added that thing to the cart twice, and then I backed out of the site just because I don't know what it is. With it being shipped overseas, I'm afraid. Not afraid, but it's like, I don't know. It's like I'm scared to hit confirm to buy it. Like a balayage, it sounds like it's going to be beautiful. Thank you. It's going to be more just ombre. I don't know if she's going to do it in a balayage style. I don't know. Are you growing your hair out? Yes. It's been a while. I had my hair like, was it here? I had it kind of short, and it was like shorter in the back, and it's grown out. I can't remember how long ago those videos were, but it's grown out pretty good. And I've had it cut since then. Did you get your Boxyluxe yet? I got it today. I've had a chance to look at them. I'm going to do a video with both boxes, and I can kind of show you, because I got some items are duplicates, but some items I didn't already have. And, you know, so I can kind of show different options and put them all into one video. That mom life is calling. Have a good day, Kate. Or night, sorry. Hey, Glory Dancer. I was going to say that's a lot of money every month, but you get all the stuff. Yeah, it's totally worth it. Whenever we went to Sephora to get the hair mask, and I got a couple other things because I had a coupon for 25 off of 75, and I was trying to build up my cart to 75, and then I had my boxes, and Devin's like, how much was that? And I told him that it was like $25, and he's like, oh, you should just do more of those. Don't go to the store and buy stuff, like save money. Hey, Rima. Ooh, new iPad. Am I the only one that felt like Boxyluxe was lackluster? You're not the only one. I think it was okay. It's a good value still overall, but I don't know. There wasn't really... I like the big palette from Storybook, There was like a few pieces that I like. Well, no, the Elemis, I like the Elemis oil and the cosmetics roller. The palettes, that's 3 things. I don't know. The others kind of felt, nope. That lip gloss. The lip gloss was good. I did try that this morning. And it feels more like a lip oil. Like, it feels really nice. But I think the rest of it is kind of like I don't know. Kind of seemed like a filler. Maybe it's because it depends what you need for your specific collection. And I guess I just don't really need all that. Thank you, Catherine. And I apologize if I'm missing any questions in here. Because the camera, I've got it over here to the side so that I can try to look you directly in the eye, if that makes sense. And the messages are over here. And if I'm trying to talk about the question, sometimes I don't see everything that's coming through on the site. So if I miss anything, if I don't answer it, just, if you wouldn't mind just putting it back in so I can try to get it. I love the palette. I canceled Boxy because I thought everything looked boring except for the shadow palette. The palette was nice. My fiance straight jacked my M. Greengrass dry oil. I was over at my friend's house today and she got that. I didn't get it in my box, so I was so excited. You know, they didn't have that product online anywhere because, you know, I talked about in that video, they have no social media presence, that company. And I was like, I need to know about this product. And so when I saw that she had it, I was like, can I see that? And she started off, she was just like, here, you can have it. I was like, no, wait a second. Because she kept calling it beach hair. And I'm like, no, it's beach air. She thought it was like a beach wave spray. And that's why she didn't want it, because she doesn't really wear her hair wavy. I do it sometimes. And I was like, you need to take a look at that. And then she sprayed it and realized it was an oil. It was a dry oil that you can put all over your body and your face, whatever. And then she's like, oh my God, that smells so good. And it felt so good. And then I was like, see? And so she's keeping it now. She loves it. But she almost just got rid of it because she just because nobody knew what it was. I didn't know. Had no idea. I had to wait till it actually came and they tell you like what things are on the card. That's when we found out what it was. I don't like the liquid lippy. I wanted the gloss. I got a lippy in the other box, the liquid lipstick. The formula is okay, but I think the color that I got's a little bit off. I like the Luxe and Premium. They just messed it up with fillers and variations. I think the variations is what's killing me. Like, I like Boxycharm as a company. I think they have a lot of really good affordable things, but I think because there's so many variations, like this particular card, what is this for? This is for my premium. I got variation 29. Like, how many variations are there? I think that's what kills it for me. My kids are getting obnoxious because it's bedtime, but they're waiting until the video is over. Oh, you might want to put it in bed because I normally stay down here like a couple hours, and we're only a little over 30 minutes in. I love all my boxes. I want the regular box and the Luxe. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed. I wanted the regular box. And see, the only reason why I got 2 Luxe boxes this time is because they were promising if you upgraded your account, you would get a free Natasha Denona product. And they got me. So I upgraded my second account that I was just going to leave strictly for a base box and the premium. They got me to upgrade it, which meant I missed out on the base box. I'm a little bit sad about that. So I'm going to remove Luxe from that account and only put it back on if they're promising something awesome in the future. Makeup Hues and Views, girl, how you doing? I hope everyone can get off the Boxycharm premium waitlist this January. Hey, she has Boxycharm, I guess she has a Boxycharm channel. She does a lot of unboxings. She does a lot for fashion stuff. So if you're looking for some good content for that box, she's your girl. If only we could get our hands on some drunk elephant. Asking too much, right? I want some Drunk Elephant. You know, when they did that costume parade and they were showing off the costumes, they were showing the Lala, is it the retro cream or Lala retro? They were showing that in the box, and it was like the box of it and the product. I still think we're going to get it at some point. Like, I would almost bet money on it. It's going to be in a box. Over 30. Yeah, there's so many variations. I got my premium box today, and I got the Natasha Denona Cranberry Palette highlighter. But she got that in her Luxe box. Ooh, see, that was me. They sent me 2 of the Ciate London highlighters. One was in Luxe and Premium, so they're sending me something else to replace it. Hey, Jessica. Thank you, DZ. I'm going to, let me just double check, make sure that your email came through, because I want to talk to you about that highlighter. 1 second. I just want to make sure. Okay, I got it. Oh, and I just had another email from Amanda. She wanted to give a heads up that now Ipsy is doing some extra bonus points if you refer someone. I think instead of, I can't remember how many points it was before, but now they're wanting to give you 1,800 points, and they're wanting to give you a free Huda palette. So they're really, really trying to get some people to come over to Ipsy's side. Like Boxycharm kind of, you know, when Boxycharm launched Premium, they did it right. I wish they'd had more space, but at least they put products in there that were worth the value. Ipsy got it, or no, I was comparing Luxe and Ultimate. 2 different things. Wrong thing. Anyways, the Luxe is always worth the value. The Ultimate, they messed up bad the first time. So Boxycharm, they came out on top with that one. I got another dark lippy, like the 6th in a row. I'm hoping they'll start using our profiles. Boxycharm, they've admitted to it that they're not using them yet, but it can't happen soon enough. Sephora and Ulta for the Honey Bear mask. Sorry, I've had this pulled up on here. I keep getting distracted. This, like, you guys, if you're ever here seeing me doing my videos, like, I have to plan out what I'm going to say in my videos so much in advance, like the topics I want to hit on. And then when it comes down to editing, when I remember that I said this other thing in another section, I have to remember to put that with where it was actually relevant. My mind kind of goes all over the place when I'm talking about makeup. I'm loving all the skincare we're getting with Boxycharm. My skin is looking so nice lately. Ooh, I know, my skincare, I wasn't really into any skincare until I started getting Boxycharm, and then it kind of sunk in. I was like, oh, that's why they make these products. Like, my face, it's a little red right now, but it looks so much better than it used to. My face looks so much better than when I was growing up, because I had acne, and like, I've still got a bunch of scarring left over from it, but it used to be a lot worse. I've got an old video, and you can see, like, there was like red lines in here on my face. It has improved so much. Ipsy was giving Boxycharm a run for their money in the summer, and now it's switched up. Yeah, Ipsy was doing good there for a while, and the Boxycharm was like, oh, Ipsy, you're going to do that? I see you. I quit Ipsy. I dropped all my Ipsy. I got Ipsy Ultimate this month and Plus, and my Ultimate was better than Plus this time. The last good box for Plus was whenever they launched Ultimate for Ipsy. The Plus box was really, really good, and I didn't have it that month because I canceled it for Ultimate. I've been kicking myself ever since, but now it's kind of, I brought it back, and then I was like, okay, well, maybe they'll come back, and they just hadn't. So I think I'm just done with Ipsy altogether. Are you getting the Trend Mood box? I have got my notifications on. I'm trying my best to get that box. There's going to be Ulla Henriksen in it. it's worth it right there. We don't know what the price is for it yet. And I'm pulling up their account now, just double check. She's been posting a lot of information on here. Yeah, like I hope you can see that. Like these two, Ulla Henriksen, I can't talk. Those are going to be in the box. And something else. They're saying that Natasha Denona is going to be in there. Ulla Henriksen, Bite Beauty, LC Cosmetics, and In Beauty Project, which they're the ones that put the setting spray in some of the Luxe boxes. I've never tried LC, but I like Natasha Denona. Thank you, Tracy. Hey, Cindy, she is in Wilkes. You should come over and hang out sometime. I just started putting cream on my face. Yeah, I need to, like, I was wanting to sit down and do some makeup, but I'm enjoying looking at all of the comments and just wanting to talk. And I know, like, talking and doing your makeup at the same time is really difficult to do. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Holly. I get Ipsy bag for $12. See, now Ipsy, the sample bag, they do get some good samples. I think they just keep going back and forth. It's just hard to. Ipsy, they were so solid for so long, and then they introduced Ultimate, and it's like they can't get their bearings just yet. Like they can't get back into the rhythm of things the way they were going. I'm hoping they can get it sorted out, and then I may, because my Ultimate boxes, like there's a couple of things in there that's really good, but that's $50. I don't know. And then Ipsy, or not Ipsy, Boxycharm Luxe, that one's $50 too. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because Ipsy, they're putting out brands and things that I don't really care for, and now they're filling it with their own products, like their own brand, which they were doing with the Betty Boop and the Ipsy collaboration anyway, or not Ipsy, Tetris, the Tetris collection. They were putting their stuff in the boxes, and for some reason the Betty Boop and the Tetris didn't bother me as much, but them putting out their brushes, even though they're pretty, like I got the one that's a blush brush and it kind of curves off to the side, even though those are in there, but it just seems like they're kind of forcing it on everybody. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Ipsy. I keep going back and forth. Hey, girly, I know you said you had issues getting messages through your Instagram, but I had to send you a DM through because it wasn't a way to message you through Twitter. Huh. That's odd. Yeah, but the Instagram, I have to, for some reason, something happened whenever I changed my account over to like a blogger thing. It messed something up, and I have to physically go looking for messages now. So if you sent me a message, just comment your handle, your IG handle, so I can look it up. Yeah, because it doesn't even want to show me things that are coming in chronological order. It is wanting to show me things from like 6 weeks ago. And you go scrolling through it, and then there'll be things from 3 days ago. Scroll a little further, 5 minutes ago, like, and then it'll go back to 3 weeks ago. Like it's not in order, and I don't understand why it's happening. Oh, Kayla, yes. All right, what's your handle? Or is it just your name? I was going through my stuff and I came across an old school Sephora Play packaging. It was white and circular with a thick plastic. I see. It's okay. I like that you're feeling chatty. That's what, like, the live video is there for you guys, because I just want to hang out and chit chat and talk about some makeup. Hey, Trina. Do you know how you can do Afterpay? Oh, did you know you can do Afterpay on your Ulta orders now? I do. I did know that, and I'm trying to avoid it. I think I'm going to get myself in trouble. So you don't get your IG DMs. Something is happening. Like, even when people respond to a post that I make, like if they give a story a thumbs up, it mixes all of those up in there as well. So there's so many things coming in the mix, and because they're not, and it also made like separate mailboxes. I don't understand what I have done to my account. Unless I'm sitting here looking at my phone at Instagram or whatever, unless I'm sitting here looking at it and I see the notification pop up right away, it'll throw it out and I can't find it. It is driving me absolutely crazy. I'm so over all the collabs with Ipsy. I hope they stop him. The one with Tetris, I didn't really. The palette that I got, I really didn't like it because it was the blue and yellow one. And for some reason, the color story in that one was really confusing to me. And then the one with Betty Boop, it was more nostalgic, but it wasn't really anything. I got the cheek palette. It's pretty, yes, but the whole packaging and stuff, like unless you're a huge Betty Boop fan, I don't really think it would appeal to as many people. All right, sincerely. Oh, Kristen. Okay, I'm looking you up, Kristen. If I could type. Okay. Kristen, sincerely. Got you, Kristen. Kayla Granger. Okay, let me look at my messages for Kayla. Hold on a second. Yeah, I don't know how these bigger accounts do it. Like the influencers, like Nicole Concilio, Kathleen Lights, and all that. I don't know how they're getting their stuff unless they've got their account set up as something else, because my account was set up originally as a personal page, and then there's like a business option, and then there's a blogger option. Like there's different things, and I'm wondering if I just chose something wrong, and that's why it's messed up. Aha! I got your message. Okay, I'm keeping this one up. I'm going to bump up to Boxycharm Premium and open up a second account too. If you can, I would totally do it. And plus, whenever you sign on someone else, like a referral, you get bonus charms. Oh, and also, the whole reason why I started a second account to begin with was to get another Becca, the Hydra Mist setting powder, because that was your free gift whenever you joined. That was the whole reason why this 2-account thing started, because I love that setting powder and I had to get it. Yeah. I had to have it. This one's the one I haven't opened yet. This is the second one they sent me. This is the one whenever you put it on your face, it feels wet. I love it. The other one, I opened it as soon as I got it and I've used it and it still has that feeling. It's not as intense as it was at first, because the first time I used this, I literally kept looking at the brush when I would apply it. I'm like, is there something on it? Like I knew it was a Hydra Mist, but for some reason it didn't click to me that I would feel like that. Oh, thank you, Kristen. Champagne taste on the beer budget, Kara. She is so sweet. Yes, I'll be pausing Ipsy and eventually cancel. I'm getting 2 chapsticks in my plus. I'm sorry, but okay, the items that Ipsy is considering as full size, like they'll send you a sheet mask or they'll send you 2 lip balms. I mean, technically, yes, they're full size, but that doesn't mean, like, as far as Ipsy, I don't think it counts. The LMS Rose Oil, I haven't had a chance to try it yet. But I've gotten a few of theirs. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, I've got a couple of their oils already. Ugh. Yeah. Like this one I got from the Charm. Actually, I got both of these from the Charm shop. This one is the Superfood Facial Oil, and this one is the Pro Collagen Marine Oil. It's like the rose one that we got this month. It's just marine oil. These, I thought if you had oily skin or combo skin, they would be too heavy, but surprisingly, they're not. They absorb really, really well. I like them a lot. And then I have one from Sunday Riley that I got in my Allure box. Thank you, Kayla. Oh, One big thing that I was waiting to do a giveaway with is the Jeffree Star Conspiracy Palette, because, you know, I got mine and I tried ordering multiples. I was looking at my DSLR. I'm so sorry. I was looking at that camera and not this one. I was waiting for the palette to come in because I did the pre-order. Since my first order, half of it got canceled and I didn't get all my stuff. But it finally came in and I got this in as well. So I'm going to play with this really soon. See, there's my webcam. And then there's my DSLR. I was talking to it a minute ago instead of that one. And this is my mirror that you're on. I don't know if you can see this. I'm sorry. I'm being weird. Add-ons is closed. Yeah, I think they've already closed. Thank you, Candace. Yeah, I mean, I don't like to talk like I'm bashing on Ipsy. It's just they're so inconsistent. It's hard for me to really get, you know, hurrah, go for Ipsy. You know, it just, I don't know. I used to love them. The Glam Bag Plus, I used to love it 1000%. It was one of my favorite subscriptions, but it's just, it keeps changing. High tech over there. I don't know about that. I looked up on my DSLRs. A girl here in town that does makeup video or makeup looks for Instagram. She sold me her camera. She upgraded to a new one, so I got an insanely good deal on this and the ring light. Like, I got all of that from her. The rest of the stuff that I have, and I think someone asked me about this. They're asking about the lights. My other two box lights, and if y'all don't mind me being weird, I'll show you these two this way. Like my box lights right there. I got those from Amazon. I got a set of 3 of them. I think it was $80. It's pillow fight time. If I had the money, I would have bought it all, but it's the wrong month to shop for myself. I think if my family, okay. We never grew up having much money. My parents always did everything they could to make sure that we had stuff for the holidays and our birthdays. And I don't know. I did get my mom some stuff for Christmas. Like, she didn't ask for it. I'm afraid she's going to be like I don't want to make anyone embarrassed. Like, I'm giving her some stuff for Christmas because I want her to have it. Not that I don't want to expect anything in return. Like, I don't want anything for Christmas. I'm good. But I know I started doing my YouTube channel, and it seems like now we're kind of getting that, the bonding over makeup and skincare and stuff. And it's just, I don't know. Now I've kind of gotten to talk to her a little bit more about things, and I'm like, I can help you out there. And I want to do it. See, Kayla gets it. I just want to give to her, and I've been saving up some things because I want to do the giveaways. I finally found some stuff that'll help me pick out like random comment generators. I finally found some that I actually trust, because I don't want someone stealing someone else's prize. I've always been afraid of that. Oh my gosh, now that you touched your lips, did anyone get the By Agave lip mask? I did. I haven't had a chance to play with it. This is the one from Laneige, and this is just a sample. It's not even full size. A sample of this has lasted me such a long time. Like, if you've got some Sephora points you want to use, for 100 points, get you one of these. I've gotten a couple of them. I keep one in my purse, one here. Love it. I love them. Yeah, Christmas is creeping up. Christmas, I can't believe it's so quick. It'll be here before you know it. Hey, we got 64 in here. We got a lot of people in here. I always get so happy. Every time I go live, I'm always afraid. I was like, I hope someone shows up. I would hate to go live and there's no one to talk to. I'm always afraid, because Friday nights, a lot of people are busy, and I'm always afraid that maybe I just picked a bad night. Let's see here. My mom's been shopping through my room lately too, rubbing off on her. It's so funny. And she actually watches my videos. I think she didn't watch them at first, but I think it was kind of one of those things where they're like, is she going to stick with it? Because I've been doing this for a while. And now that she's like, oh, you know, she really likes makeup. She really likes the skincare stuff that she's talking about. And she sees me wearing it, and she sees me, when she comes and hangs out, I'm doing the stuff that I'm there, and then she's like, I'm gonna let's get into this. Let's start talking. Yeah, my mom, I'm so glad they're on a fixed income, and I don't have to worry, or she doesn't have to worry about trying to get these things. I give her the makeup that she needs, the skincare she needs. Like, I love that I can help her now. She doesn't have to worry about buying any of this stuff. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you, Kristen. I really appreciate the little reminders to give this video a thumbs up. I just last my final for no more classes till January 21st. Awesome. Hey, Jessica. My phone died, but my son took my charger and I was bummed out. Yeah, see, I love those bonding moments. I think I was the traditional, like, angry rebel, or not angry, but I was like a rebel teenager. I just didn't really want to bond with my mom when I was growing up. I was closer to my dad growing up, and so I didn't really get the opportunity to bond with her, and now it's kind of like I'm making up for it. It's nice. Take care of your mom. Yeah, I like it. I'm hoping that eventually this will turn into a career where I'm making enough money coming in, and I would love to help them out. Like, besides just makeup, skincare, I'd like to help them out financially. Like, I saw Tati's video where she bought her dad a house. How awesome would that be? That must have been the best feeling in the world. I got the Kiss Me collection from Laneige. Oh, is that the one that has like the different flavors of the lip masks? I wanted that. I'm trying to convince Victoria to come on the channel and maybe us just do a debate talking about the new releases. She and I kind of have different styles when it comes to makeup and stuff like that. So I think it would be a good, I think we'd bounce off each other pretty well. And that sounds weird, but like discussion. I think that would be a good video. I'm never busy anymore on Friday nights. See, I'm so glad. I kind of like this, and I know a lot of people go out on date night on Friday nights, but you know what? If you don't have a date tonight or whatever, you can just hang out with me. And plus, Devin and I, if we go to see a movie, we go Monday through Thursday, because I have a little savings card where you can get a movie ticket for adult at a child price. So we go Monday through Thursday. And plus, new movies come out on Thursdays now. They don't come out on Fridays like they used to. And we see a lot of movies. We just saw Frozen 2 the other day. And I know that's a kid's movie. I know it is fully intended for children, but you know what? I see all the animations and stuff in theater, like Hotel Transylvania. I saw all of them in theater, all 3. But the one that was in Frozen, we went to, was it Winston or no, it was Hickory. We went to Hickory, North Carolina, and they have a huge, like, they call it an IMAX theater, or it's something special, but the seats recline and you get to prop your feet up and everything when you're doing it. And I had a good old time. It was beautiful. The new Frozen movie looks absolutely stunning. I watched Mia Maples decorating her grandparents' house. Oh, I need to watch that. I saw her whenever she was taking her dog through PetSmart or something and buying everything her dog touches. My husband works at night, so I'm free. That's right. You're mine tonight. I got the dose, and the storybooks didn't want either. The dose of colors, the Hidden Treasures palette. I'm so serious. I think, because I know I'm going to have to try it on for the video, but I'm going to ask, because I don't want to give it away, like do a giveaway with it after I've already messed with it. But I think I'm going to ask my friends, like, do you want this? If not, she's getting depotted. Like, I'm going to take those pans out and put them somewhere else in a normal, orderly fashion, because it's driving me crazy seeing it like it is. Oh, I'm sorry, Jessica. I'm so sorry I wasn't live for that. Give your moms a big hug for me. Oh, bless your heart. It's so nice chatting with you live. You're so genuine. Aw, I don't miss any Disney or Pixar movies, so no judgment here. Right, right. I love it. And I like to, Devin and I, we don't party. We don't, we don't drink or smoke. Those things that will kind of take your extra money. Our vice, if you could call it a vice, the thing that we love to do is go to the movies. Absolute favorite thing. I still remember the first movie we went to on our very first date, and it was In Time, that movie with Justin Timberlake and Amanda Seyfried or Seyfried, however you say her name, but it's where they have the little countdown on their hands. Very first date. Oh, that's okay, Kayla. I've got your message on my phone. I'm going to talk to you here in just a little bit. What state is everyone from? We've got Louisiana, Michigan, Louisiana, Florida, woo, North Carolina, Illinois, Missouri. I can literally quote every line in Song and Beauty and the Beast, and yes, I sound exactly like Bill. I want to hear it. We've got Callie over on the West Coast. I like my Dose of Colors Hidden Treasure palette. Oh, I'm not questioning the formula. The formula is stunning. I love Dose of Colors eyeshadows. It's just the packaging. I think there's so much wasted space in there. And I literally look at it and I think to myself, I could just pluck this shade and pluck this shade and then line them up side by side. That's it. Lip Balm Queen, she's in North Carolina. Wow, y'all are all over the place. We're actually planning on taking a vacation next month to Florida, and I cannot wait. I've never really traveled anywhere. We never had the money growing up, never had the money to do actual vacations. So I didn't start doing those till I got with Devin. I didn't see the beach. I never saw the ocean until he and I got together. And I was over 30 when I finally saw the ocean for the first time. And so now we're going to go to Florida, and it took some convincing. I feel like I'm a little bit not scared to travel, but it's kind of like the fear of the unknown kind of deal. And we're talking about going to swim with manatees. We're going to go see some alligators. I'm not getting in that water, but you can swim with manatees and do some other things. I cannot wait. He's had to convince me a little bit to kind of get me amped up for it. And we're going to go fly on a plane to go down there. I've never flown on a plane before. I am scared of. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be nervous to get on a plane. Yeah, I'm hoping, we've got the tiny house. We're at a standstill right now. We're waiting for a contractor to do the spray foam insulation before we can actually put up the walls. But I'm hoping with us doing a tiny house, or maybe we'll just do like an RV or something and actually go on the road and do some traveling. Imagine this for a series, like visiting every Sephora in America or something, something like that. I'm down for it. Me and my boyfriend like to go to the movies too. We don't smoke or drink. Our first date was Hangover 2. That's so sweet. We got a big shock out of that movie. I don't mind the layout of Dose either. See, it's not bad. It's just it's that palette is more what you go for. How old are you? I'm 35. Karen, she's in St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah, I've been watching. Oh, I was going to ask you guys about something I saw online. I cannot remember. That's a good one. Hangover 1 went into labor. I always wanted to swim with the dolphins. The trip sounds amazing. Just bring gum for the plane. I live in an RV. Oh, it's a good point. Ears popping. I live in an RV for a year for the same reason. Yeah, I think it'll be really, really cool to travel and see everything. I know the Dolan twins on YouTube, they're doing a cross-country thing right now in their van that they converted. Our first movie was 2001, A Space Odyssey. The first movie I went to was Jungle Book, not the new ones like the original, or not like the original Disney cartoon. That was the first movie I remember going to. Oh, did you see Nikki Tutorial's video with Lady Gaga and her new eyeshadow palette, the House Laboratories? Have any of you guys got that? Have you tried any of her makeup? I'm 31, but I still feel 20, right? I know I've got like dark under eye circles and I've still got scars and I got some breakouts going on today too, but my skin's actually better. Like I've even got wrinkles here, but I don't mind them. I think I've had these since I was 17 because I'm always doing this number here when I'm talking to people, and of course that's going to wrinkle up sooner, but I feel like I don't know, I feel like I like my skin better now than when I was younger. Not putting tiny house on wheels so you can travel. We're going to be doing so much to it. I think, no, I don't know if we're going to be moving that one. I kind of want something a little bit more permanent to come back to. I think I would rather buy something like an RV if we're going to travel here on out. Or, you know, have something kind of like a mobile home or a home that's mobile while we're out and about, and then we can come home to the other one. I don't know. We're just, I'm thinking out loud. That's how I am. I got some candles. The lines were crazy. Oh, I want some candles. I need to go to Bath & Beyond. Okay, so we got some responses to the House Laboratories. Tracy says they were awful for me. Have you heard, what kind of issues are you having with it? Because I haven't bought any of them yet. I've been so tempted. Thank you, Christine. I cannot believe I'm 40 now. Man, I still feel like I'm 20 with a greater life experience. Yeah, and I think there's something, I think there's a lot that you can do. Like, of course, you feel, I don't know, like in your 20s, maybe you feel like doing cartwheels because you got so much energy and everything. But kind of the older that I've gotten, like I'm more comfortable with me. You know, I kind of know more of what I'm going to go for. So I don't know, it just, things change as you get older. I don't know. I'm 13. What's this? We're just talking about makeup and whatever else is going on. I had somebody in a video a while back. The conversation turned really, really weird. She got mad that she wasn't 30 or something. And it was an odd conversation. But I think she was feeling like we were bashing her for being younger. Not bashing, just saying it's different. That's all. 29 here, married 10 years and 5 kids. Same. I'm more comfortable with me now than when I was 20. I think that's just what it is. You just get more comfortable. You know what to expect. You're kind of learning how to do things in life. You know, you know what you like. It's kind of easier to get things done. I expected more from Gaga. I haven't bought anything because I expected crazy different things. Yeah, I thought her packaging, like the diamond shape, it's fine, but it's just a container that has like the diamond tip and then the black ombre. I just expected a lot more in her palette. I'm not buying her palette. Even Nikki Tutorials during that video, she was like, when can we expect to see color? Are you going to do something? I thought that was a diss, personally. I'm sure her formula may be fine with the palette, but I don't know. The colors fade and run. They're blotchy. What isn't wrong? Oh, see, I had that on my wish list for Devin to get me some things for Christmas. Oh, wait, he is getting me something for Christmas. I already know what it is. He made a comment. And he's like, you're on your phone all the time and your tablet and stuff. He's like, books? And I'm like, oh, you know what? That's a good idea for Christmas. I saw Tati's video talking about the makeup book. It was Kevin Aquan, I think. I was like, you know what? I would like a makeup book. I will totally read that book. Sorry I missed part of your live. I love your hair. Oh, thank you, Janine. I hope you're having a good night. But feel and act much younger. I'm mostly likely the oldest person here at 66, but you feel and act much younger. Girl. I'm still trying to figure out how to have more confidence even at 34. I accept things are easier than that I'm older. Oh, now that you're older. Yeah. I think the biggest thing that I still struggle with is my weight because I am plus size. And knock on wood, I've only had a few comments ever on my channel, people saying bad comments about my weight, and but I don't know. I'm thankful. I'm thankful and very lucky that everyone has been so supportive. It's very rare I get a comment like that. And I know Smoky Glow, if you watch her videos, she's a commentary channel. She gets people ripping into her all the time for her weight. You're only as old as you feel. I love that. I love it. And I think, I don't know, you can just have more fun. It's a different kind of fun when you get a little bit older. I think everyone has an issue with their weight. I think it's true. Like, I remember when I was younger, I thought I was so fat then. I thought I was so horrible. And now that I've gotten bigger and I'm at the size I'm at now, I look at that size in those jeans and I was like, what was I thinking? You know, I was a knockout when I was younger. Thank you, Christine. My husband's better than yours. Hey, I'm happy. He actually bought me the book. He got me the one from Scott Barnes. I'm excited to see that because he is the makeup artist for J-Lo or Jennifer Lopez. I still feel weird saying J-Lo. Jennifer Lopez. He is her makeup artist. And I know he's come on Tati's channel and done a lot of her makeup, and there's some tips. Like I've seen him do it on her, but I'm hoping there's more than just what he's already shown in that book. I'm hoping there's more to it because I would love to learn it and try out the techniques with what I have. So many cosmetic companies are doing so much more now for consumers. I don't think I can justify paying for something just because it's associated with or owned by a celebrity. Right? I think a lot of these celebrities are now realizing, like the success from Fenty. I don't know if you can call Gaga a success yet. I think she's playing it safe. But there are so many people who are now seeing what happened with Fenty, and they're like, do you know how rich this girl is? We can cash in on that. And I think more and more celebrities are trying to do it. Like Kesha Rose. I like her as an artist. I do. But now she's got a makeup line, and I just don't. I have no interest in it whatsoever. And I saw James Charles do her makeup on camera, and it just looked like I never watched the video, but I saw the thumbnail, and it looked like she just took a bunch of colors and ran them down her face. That was the makeup look they did for Kesha Rose. And that may be her style, but I don't know. I still haven't lost my baby weight, and it really bothers me. Yeah, that's one thing. Like, I get gray hairs. Like, I've been seeing them a lot lately since, this is all grown out, and I can see that. That doesn't bother me as much as my weight does. I get mean comments for my weight. I hate it when people are rude to anyone over their weight. See, and it's people, they make these comments about weight, and they're thinking that these hateful comments are going to, it's either they think that being a bully will help this person with whatever issue that, calling someone who's overweight, calling them fat, like they didn't know they had some weight on them. You can't think that these comments are actually going to help these people, or you're just being an ass. Sorry if there's kids watching. You're just being a jerk just for the sake of being a jerk. And in which case, you're the one that has the most insecurities yourself. And you feel the need to make yourself feel better by putting someone else down. It's just, there's no need for any of those comments. Sorry, I'm uncomfortable with my weight because I have insulin resistance. See, and I have PCOS. That's one of those things you have to deal with. A lot of women with PCOS, they are overweight. I have hair that I have to take care of here. I have hair that's coming up here now, and it's driving me crazy. The acne, that's part of it. I can't have kids, but yeah, you don't know what someone else is going through. What gives you the right to say anything about their weight? I don't know. It's kind of like the people who are saying these comments just to be mean. It makes me think of the tiny guy trying to start a fight with the biggest guy in the bar. you know, they're insecure or whatever, and they think they need to do something to make up for it. I'm sorry, I'm getting off track talking about makeup. It's one of those things, but I've been so thankful. I've only had a few people ever say anything. My first video I had to do drunk, and I'm not a drinker. I had one earring missing, my shirt on backwards. Wait, I need to see the rest of this conversation. I've missed something. I think I'm missing something good. I only have one of his brushes, and I don't use it. It's the most expensive brush I own, Scott Barnes. He just released some new brushes. Oh, Scott Barnes, or it's either Scott Barnes or Wayne Goss, one of their brushes. The brush that Ipsy come out with it being a blush brush, like, let me just show a brush. I'm sorry. Like, this is my blush brush, but it's kind of like the bristles continue to wrap down here. That brush is so unique, and I got to looking at it, and I'm like, oh, these other guys, they have brushes just like it. Like, I thought it was something new. I had no idea that other people had that type of brush. How long have you been on YouTube? I have been on YouTube over a year. I think it's like a year and a half now. Time kind of flies. I think it's a year and a half, and I've been doing Boxycharm videos just over a year, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. I did not even recognize, like, I missed the fact that Darla came in the conversation. I think I already said hey to you, but it just registered again. Darla's here because I saw your name. Our troll squasher. Hey, have you noticed it's either because I have more moderators now or they're just not showing up. We haven't really had many trolls in here that I've seen. Like, maybe all the bad ones who always seem to go to my live, maybe they've all been blocked. And so that was it. I just haven't seen any bad comments in a while. I lost 65 pounds this year and still think I need to drop weight. It doesn't matter where I'm at with my weight. We're always hard on ourselves. 100% true. The complex culture brush. Jessica says, I shave my face. Yeah, like, I've got a... I'm trying to get it out without messing up everything. I have a mess all over my desk. This little thing from Remington, I got it from Big Lots for just a few dollars. It's a little electric razor. I just use that, or shaver. I just use that and just get, like, the peach fuzz off my face. Take care of this. Take care of that. I'm good to go. Plus, it helps with your makeup application. If you don't have the peach fuzz on there, the best, however many dollars this was, this is my favorite thing. Seems like you've been doing it longer. You seem so comfortable. Thank you. It's really difficult. Okay, maybe because I seem a little bit more comfortable with it because of my work history. I was in a contact center, and they would, you know, they record every time you call a contact center, and they say this call may be recorded or monitored for quality assurance purposes. That's true. They would record the calls randomly, and then you would get with your supervisor, and you would go listen to your calls. And I had to hear myself on these calls so many times that I kind of got over hearing myself on camera. And then one time they made me, without any warning, get up on stage in front of like 250 people and talk. And it was so crazy because everyone else had rehearsed it, but I remember I almost passed out on stage. And like, I'm not a public speaker, and I almost passed out on stage when I had to talk about it. And then I thought about it afterwards, and I'm like, because I've been wanting to do a YouTube channel for a while, and I was like, you know what? I survived that. I didn't die. Let's just get on camera. Let's do some talking. So I guess in a way, even though things ended sour there, I should still thank them in a way, because I don't think I would have this job now if it wasn't for that. I'm reading through some of the comments. I'm sorry if I got behind. Oh, and a quick reminder, we're over an hour now. My lives are normally a couple of hours, so if you're just listening the people watching the replay, if you're just putting this on in the background while you do your housework, or if you're like me and you just like having something going on in the background if you're doing housework or whatever, it's probably going to be 2 hours long, so just hang in tight. And the ads, YouTube has been putting ads in weird places automatically, and that sometimes it doesn't let me change it. So if it seems like an odd number, as soon as I have the ability, I will fix it. How long have you been collecting makeup? I knew nothing about makeup until this year. I've learned so much. I really didn't get hardcore into makeup until we went to the beach the first time. The trip where I saw the ocean for the first time. On the way back, there was a mall. We don't even have a mall in my town, so I was so excited to see a new mall. And I went to Ulta for the first time. Embarrassing time. I knocked over a display. But my very first purchase was a Tarte palette. And it just, I think that was a couple years ago. Like, I had Boxycharm, but I wasn't actually going out and buying the makeup. Except for foundation. And it wasn't even that much, because a lot of times I would just put on a powder foundation and call it a day. But yeah, that little embarrassing moment. I'm a klutz. Like, I'm the awkward person everywhere I go. And of course I knock over a display. Let's see here. I misspelled your name. I would have thought you were on longer. You're a pro. It seems longer than that. I'm afraid to shave my face. I'm scared it'll grow back thicker. I think there are some videos. It's not so much that it's going to actually grow back thicker. It's just because whenever you're shaving your face, you're cutting off the hair mid-shaft. And so your hairs normally, as they taper out, they get a lot softer. And so whenever you cut them off mid-shaft and they start growing back out, because they have that hard edge, it feels like it's a lot thicker than what it is. I have great news. They did my testing this morning. Hey, awesome. And I see everyone saying awesome, Darla. I'm sorry I'm late to seeing that post. I'm so new to all of this. I never really wore makeup before, and it's such a big investment when you start. Getting started, best way to do it is with a subscription box. That way, I didn't even know what highlight was whenever I started getting Boxycharm. I didn't have an eyeshadow palette. Like, I had single eyeshadows from like CoverGirl from the store, or Avon, because my mom sold Avon at the time. That's what I started with. All this talk about weight, I want a snack. I sound like a child on video. I hear my voice or on the phone. It's hearing your voice on the phone whenever you're talking about stuff is, for a while, the most uncomfortable thing in the world. I wax my upper lip. I'm scared to mess with the peach fuzz. I used to wax my upper lip and what little brow hair I had. I used to wax that, but I kept getting breakouts from the wax, or something. It kept breaking me out. Like, and that's kind of what I got down here. I was trying to see if it would actually last longer, because I have like a few dark hairs that come up down here. I thought if I tweezed them that they wouldn't come back as quickly. And where I tweezed them, they're making breakouts. I don't know what's going on. I guess just the hair getting pulled out is what causes it, not necessarily like the wax itself. I think I'm going to start my YouTube channel this month. I just got my camera, and all I need is a ring light. Congratulations. That's awesome. Shop on Amazon. There are some really, really good ones on there. I fell in love with Jeffree Star earlier this year, and so for my birthday in June, my daughter bought me the Jawbreaker palette. It's such a pretty palette. It's insanely gorgeous. What do you use to store your makeup? I have a shoe organizer in my bathroom, floor to ceiling, for my makeup, and I need more room. This cabinet right here, this is from IKEA. I would only recommend this if you have a lot. Like, that's all full of makeup. There are 6 drawers, all full of makeup. The first one is my highlighter drawer. The second one is my foundation and concealers. All the others are eyeshadow palettes. And then I've got some stuff over here, like this drawer is mascara, lashes, lash glue, any random things like that. Over there, I have my single eyeshadows, my glitters. And then I haven't, like, I've got kind of spaced out. Whenever I first started out, I had this actually. I just brought this from home. I don't know if you can see it well enough. It's an IKEA rolling cart, but I know you can get some from Michael's and Hobby Lobby that are a little bit cheaper. That looks very similar to this in different colors also. I think this was only $30 for the cart. Before I had all the other IKEA stuff, this is what I had. I had all my makeup in the top. I had my hair care stuff on the middle row. And then the bottom row, no, I had hair on the bottom, skincare in the middle, and then all my makeup on top. And plus, you could roll this around anywhere you need it, or if you don't have that much stuff, you can just put it on the middle row and then use the top for like your brushes, and where you're actually applying, you can put your mirror on it. I really recommend those. My first high-end product was the Urban Decay Naked palette, and it was all downhill from there. I've never owned one of the Naked palettes. I've heard that they were iconic, but I've never. It could be an ingrown hair. It could be. And I saw if you wax, you have to close your pores. Yeah, something's happening. Like whenever I would wax, it would mess it up. My grandmother said to tell you all to wait till you get a hair on the lady part. I don't want to say it just in case YouTube doesn't like that word. That y'all need to read her comment. That's funny. Let's see here. Can someone tell me if castor oil products actually work to thicken eyelashes? I've never tried that. Michael's had those on sale. I love me some Hobby Lobby. This come from Marshall's, IKEA, Marshall's, Mama. I think that's Avon back in the day. But this little brush holder that I have here, that's from Hobby Lobby. I get so many questions on this. People who come over here and they see it because it, like you see the distressing on it and the pattern. Love it. And it has a handle, so it's easy to carry with you when you want to take it. I absolutely love it. My little fake eucalyptus, Hobby Lobby. Actually, I've got a mirror. This one I've had for a while, and I thought I liked it here, but I kind of don't like it anymore. I keep looking in the wrong camera. I'm going to have to put something in front of that one so I don't see it. So I brought my old mirror back, and I'm going to put it up. I can show it to you. I'm not going to hang it yet, but I can let you see what it looks like. It's really, really dirty right now, but this is what's going to go on the wall. It's going to go right there. And I think I bought it. I didn't pay much for that mirror at all at Hobby Lobby. If you wait, it seems like every other week they have all of their wall stuff on sale, half off. And then another week, it'll be all the tabletop stuff. So if it's not on sale yet, just wait a week. I like your old mirror. Are you talking about this one? I love this mirror. This one is, I took it down and I've been missing it ever since. I was so proud to get it, and I just thought I wanted something different, but I don't hate it by no means. I think I have another spot for it at home. I will like it better, but this one I want to put up, and plus, like, because it's so open throughout the different areas here, I would love to get some garland or something and kind of decorate it, weave it through. I don't know. There's just more I can do with that one. Oh, and plus you can find coupons online. Oh, I think Devin's back. He's been hanging out with his friend tonight, and I was like, I can hang out with my friends too. I wish we had a Hobby Lobby in my area. I love Hobby Lobby. You can take the wheels off that cart and stack them. I did do one thing, like I'm trying to get into doing more customized stuff. Like Let me show you. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not. Y'all are going to see my mess for a second. But this is my IKEA. This thing actually came with wheels on it, and it was really, really low. But I got actual furniture legs, and I attached it to the bottom, and it made it a little bit taller, so it's more like a chest of drawers than a filing cabinet. Yeah, and this is supposed to be a wall shelf, but if you didn't have much room, you could use this for a desk or a vanity. I think that would be really good. The brick is beautiful. Is that wallpaper? Oh, it's totally wallpaper. It's removable wallpaper, so it's basically just a big sticker. It's not going to damage the wall that's here. I think it was like 20 bucks a roll. Like, it was a really good deal from Amazon. And I forgot, I didn't see who made the post originally, but I know you guys are talking about cleaning up the candles. I'm working on mine now. Y'all are going to think I'm crazy. I actually always empty these things and use them for stuff, but this one I ended up putting another candle. It was like a pillar candle, and I didn't want the wax going everywhere, so I stuck it in here, and that's why there's wax in it again. But normally I have brushes or something. Like, all my sponges are in here. This was a candle. This was a candle. It's such a good way if you want to store your brushes. How many rolls did you need? I only got 2. The only tricky thing about this, if you want to get the brick pattern, is that you have to line it up. Like, there's one spot where it looks a little bit weird. I can't tell where it is right now, but you have to line up the actual pattern of the bricks, and that could end up giving you some waste. So depending on how big of an area you have, you might want to buy extra. Can you send me a link, please, from Amazon? Let me see if I can pull it up here. I keep turning off my keyboard. Oh, wait, it's up to $22, but it was $20. But I've got the link right here, and I will put it in. Okay. If you're interested in the wallpaper, that's the link for it. Yeah, thank you. I'm so glad I finally have this. Do any of you remember, like, I used to film at Devin's old office, and I remember I had like a sofa in the background or something, and I had a big wall hanging behind me, which I still have it because I love it. Yeah, my space has changed a lot, and whenever we actually move into the tiny house, the whole house is going to be filmed, so you're going to be able to see my everything whenever I get set up in there. And I want to create like a wall of makeup in some of the area. I think that's what I want to do. I've been so addicted to going on Pinterest and looking up people's vanities, makeup storage ideas. Like, I get on Pinterest. If you want to follow me there, I don't remember my screen name, but I'll put that in a video upcoming soon if you want to check me out there. Or I wonder, because Devin created a website for me. I wonder if it's linked there. Oh, it's not up yet. Okay. It will be up soon, and I'll have everything that I have linked in it. Well, thank you, Martina. I've been a little bit... Oh, the link is taking me to your page. What? Hold on. Let me see when I click it. I'm not sure why it's doing that. When I click it, it takes me to the Amazon page. Let me see if I can find something on there. Okay, I'm going to copy the title of that wallpaper, and I'm just going to put it in the chat, and then if you go to Amazon, just put that in there, and it should take you straight to it. BRB, I need coffee. You know, I don't drink coffee, or at least hardly ever. I didn't want to drink coffee growing up. I was anti-coffee. I thought it was something that only my parents drank. And now I like iced coffee. Pickle Rick. Okay, I have to know where y'all saw that. Pickle Rick. I have a figure of him flipping off, you know, flipping people off somewhere. I thought maybe I left it in the background here. Oh, the link works for me. I'm going to take a screenshot. Okay, sorry. I'm a Dr. Pepper drinker, right? I love me some Dr. Pepper. I like Coke and Pepsi too. I'm not going to say which one I prefer between the Coke or Pepsi because that can be a heated topic for some people. But let's just say I like the marketing for Coke better. Dude. Thank you, DZ. I appreciate that. I thought Ron wanted to see. Ooh. Okay, I jinxed it by saying we haven't had any trolls in a while. I shouldn't have said anything. Who's the idiot leaving dirty messages? Our beautiful admins took care of that for us. See, it's an hour 36. I keep wanting to play with makeup. I just got this. I want to play with it. I don't have any primer on or anything, but I kind of want to just... I hate that I can't zoom in this camera. I'm going to figure it out later, but I want to just play with it. Anime? I like anime. Okay, so I don't have any... I'm not going to do like a full look, but I want to just play with this palette a little bit. I don't have any concealer, foundation, anything on. Do y'all care if I try this out on camera? Play while we chat. Okay, good. Yeah, because I want to play with it. I've been looking at it. I haven't even swatched it. Like, I kind of want to take a picture of it. Is that cheesy? I'm sorry. That's the YouTuber in me wanting to take a picture of it before I mess with it. Let's just go ahead and play with it. Okay. Oh, me and my friend were talking about this. I have a very, very weird way of thinking about this because, they are going to re-release this with the green shade, and they're also going to sell the green shade in a single. Does that mean this palette that has the original color story, is it going to be worth more? Like, that's my theory. I think is going to go up in price. And, they've been reselling that stuff like crazy, the Jeffree Star things. My family got it for me for Christmas, and I have to put it away in the closet. Knowing what you got for Christmas and can't play with it is like one of the worst things. But like, I liked the conspiracy palette. It was really pretty. Like, okay, that's just the base. And I know Diet Root Beer. I like that color, Diet Root Beer. He did really good on that. But I'm just wanting to play with the palette and see what some of the colors look like. I hate that people are so mean in the world. I'm glad you have backup. Thank you. Yes, I have the most wonderful admins in the world. They take care of us. They do such a good job. So I kind of want to play with... I really like this purple shade in here. I wish they had put that in the original palette. Hey, Billy, I want one of his extreme highlighters, but $50 for a highlighter is kind of crazy. $50 for a highlighter, like, I draw the line. Like, I can't afford it. And plus, it's such pure pigment. Every person I've seen wearing it, it looks like a stripe on their face. Like, not when they're like turned to the side and you can see the light hitting it. Like when they're looking straight ahead at the camera, you can still see that stripe. I can't stand to see that. And I'm gonna wait till more people have it in their hands and are doing more reviews on it, because I'm wanting to see if it's just me being overly critical of it, you know? I'm just gonna hang out for a little while. Does it say controversy? Yeah, this is backwards. I'm so sorry. Mini controversy. Darla says, yeah, I don't like it when it looks like a stripe. Yeah, it looks, I don't know. Like, it looks brown, or depending on the color highlight, who knows what color it can look like. Like, I just can't stand to see that stripe when I'm looking straight ahead. Have you gotten your pop-up stuff from Boxycharm? Not all of it yet. I'm still waiting on a package. Oh, the Hubs was home and he said Pickle Rick. Okay. I love Rick and Morty. It took me a minute to warm up to it because the whole first episode was just him belching nonstop. But once I got past that, I was like, hey, this is kind of funny. And then it just, the rest is history. The Peppermint Trio in the mystery box looked amazing. It looked really pretty. It's not backwards. See, to me, it doesn't. It's not. It may not look like this to you, but for some reason, to me, it looks like all the lettering is backwards. I haven't gotten any of my pop-up stuff yet. I don't know how they're doing their shipping, because I know people who said that they got their order in right away. Like, they've not gotten their things, but then there are people who ordered the day after. They're getting their stuff. The first order I received was my last order, and now they're on my first order, and I'm waiting on the middle one. The middle one has the stuff that I need for giveaways. I bought some stuff specifically for that. I'm waiting for that box to get here. I already got the tracking email for Tuesday's add-ons. Me too. I've already gotten the tracking for the Dr. Brandt, the eye cream. Mine is coming by FedEx, and theirs is on a Sunday. I'm on the wait list. I know. What is wrong with looking like a skunk on your face? I love you. Yeah, it makes me so mad. I had so much planned for this month for giveaways, these things that I had pre-ordered. The conspiracy palette finally got here, and I had already pre-filmed some stuff where I didn't talk about it, and I was starting to get worried that it would never get here. The stuff is slowly starting to come in, because I was wanting to have something on my channel like the first week in December. So the one thing that I do have, I'm going to put that up this week. And I guess I wanted it all to be done before Christmas, to be honest, because I wanted to be able to ship it out before Christmas. But shipping bit me in the butt this time. I wasn't able to get my stuff when I was planning on it. And it makes me so mad, because I am so happy to be able to have the opportunity. It's kind of like an investment to me. If I'm getting money from YouTube, I kind of want to put it back into my channel. And by doing that, I want to do giveaways. But every time I get something big, like I've got some things that I've saved up, but they're like little things. I wanted big things. I wanted big things for giveaways. And they all took forever to get here. And are still taking forever to get here. I didn't get to choose for a December premium either, but I did for January. Hey, I'm just curious, if you are on the waitlist for premium, are you guys still getting to choose customization? I'm just curious. So I just put down a basic, just a neutral there. I want to dip into exposed. There's a lot of pigmentation. I don't know if you guys can see this. Like, it picks up a lot on the brush, and the brush is darker on the tip, so it might look a little bit funny, but that purple's pretty. And I don't know what this is going to look like. This is just me playing, seeing what I can come up with. Or just testing out. I just want to put colors on my eyes. I just want to see what they look like. And I don't have any primers, no concealers, no nothing. Because I'm probably going to wash this off here in a little bit. I just can't not mess with it, you know. Yesterday I received 2 packages with the Kypris product, but I don't know why or how. Didn't even have an option to choose because of the wait list. See, because people don't know if they're going to get off the wait list or not, I think they should be letting people who are on the wait list, they should let them choose also. That way, if they do make it off the list, they'll get what they actually want in the box. Instead of just luck of the draw. Why are they not? I know there's probably a reason for it, but to me, I think if you're going to put someone on the list, at least let them choose. I have a great idea that I'm planning on doing for my channel. If you want, I would love to let you know what it is through DM. Giveaways are awesome, but we're here for you. Thank you. I honestly want to. Like, every time I go to, like, if I'm shopping online, I can find some good deals. If I'm going into, like, a Marshall's, TJ Maxx or something, and I'm like, even though I don't really need it, I'm like, somebody might like that. And if it's a good deal, I feel like, you know, I have to buy it, you know? It's a weird feeling. That lavender is really pretty, but we're going to go into the purple shade in Controversy. And I'm just using the same brush. That one picked up a lot. That's so pretty. I want the diamond highlighter in the box. Right? It's so pretty. I'm going to try to just pat it on. And like I said, these are just rough swatches because I haven't done any prep. No concealer, no nothing. This is just pure pigment. And I love purple. I'm trying to get it up there in the eye socket, like where my crease is. And the colors are pretty. I wish they kept it between the highlight and concealer. The highlighter and concealer, that is... I'm trying to go back and think now. Was that an actual choice? Like, you could choose which one you get? Did I mess up? Okay, I'm drawing blanks on everything right now. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the eyeshadow. It's kind of going really patchy right here. But I mean, I don't have any base on, so that could be it. But it's like it's gripping better in others. Like there's a bald spot right there. So it definitely needs base. Okay. That's what I needed to know. I always gravitate to purples. I need to get out of my comfort zone. See, I love purples. Purples, pinks. I love it. That was originally the choice, and then Joe changed it. Okay. That's why it's not ringing a bell, because I could have swore I saw somewhere saying that it was like a choice between the Pretty Vulgar concealer and then the diamond highlighter. Maybe because they changed it. Okay, someone else says it's a variation item. So I'm guessing one's going to get the highlight, and one's going to get the concealer. Did he say that was in the base box? I feel like an idiot. I do this full time, and I cannot remember my own stuff right now. I just kind of got... I'm drawing a blank. I cannot remember what he said. Let's see. I found out today that you will get the Too Faced Diamond Highlighter or Concealer. Yosef keeps switching it up, the choices. I wish he would stop. That was speculation, but then they changed it. I can't keep track. See, I try to do this, and I have random notebooks. I have 2 that I write in most of the time, but I'm constantly just taking notes, and I need to use the back side of these. Normally I do. I'm constantly taking notes in here, and I cannot remember for the life of me what they said. I'm always taking screenshots and always writing down stuff when I think of it. And I don't know what it is. Maybe because, I don't know. I just can't remember anything right now. I don't want the concealer because they don't have the right shade for me. Yeah, even the lightest shade that they sent out in those sample packs was too dark for me. He's posting spoilers on TikTok now. I don't have TikTok. I had it on my phone and I removed it because it kept killing my battery. My favorite cover. What? I suffer squirrel brain. That's perfect name for it. TikTok, can I get that on my iPhone? You can. If you go into the App Store, you can download it. I watch the spoilers, and then when the box comes, I'm still surprised. Whew, excuse me. So let's try this. Since I'm having trouble with that purple shade, I don't know if you guys can see the patch where the color just isn't really wanting to stick. It's stuck really, really well in the crease, but on my actual lid, that purple isn't wanting to stay there. Let's do some swatches. This one in this corner here looks really, really pretty. And I'm almost... the imprint was so perfect and I just messed it up swatching. But you know what? That's okay. So here are those. And let's see how they swatch. Oh, and I cut myself here. With my own fingernails, I cut myself. I needed to trim them. I had them square and the corners were bending in a weird way and I hadn't cut them, and then I ended up cutting myself. I've done that a few times, but now that they're actually spikier, which doesn't make any sense, but now I don't cut myself. I've not scratched myself since I fixed them. I don't even know if you guys can see that. I think it's too much like my skin tone. Ooh, that's pretty. This one's like the shimmer shade in the top right corner has a gold shift to it. Those aren't doing bad. I can't figure out how to use my TikTok app. He posted the Farsali drops. Oh, the choice on the Too Faced things, those are the premium choice. I've started watching Brett Guy Glam's videos. I like watching his videos. He seems very sweet. Now, I'm not trying to go too hard into the pan whenever I'm swatching because I'm trying to save that imprint, and I know that's weird or doesn't make any sense, but I'm trying to save the imprint as long as I can. Here are those. That blue looks nice. Yeah, this is from Jeffrey. Kind of running out of space here. Oh, that one's really pretty. I like that. That one started out strong and then it kind of wimped out. And then I only have that one blue left, and I have fingers are going to stain a little bit. That looks insane. I really wipe that up really fast. And then that one's really pretty. They're pretty shades. Yeah, Suzanne, she's an affiliate for Boxycharm, and I know she talks a lot to their team. So she may end up getting things that I can't find, or she gets information early that I can't find until it's circulated by Boxycharm. I don't know how that works, but I actually did talk to Joe in a DM. That was pretty cool. I was like fangirling talking to him. I wish Boxycharm was located where I live so I could work there. Right? I would love to work for Boxycharm. I got the Natasha Denona Cranberry palette. Ooh, I want to. That palette is so pretty. Those colors are nice. I'm actually looking forward to that. I'm gonna do some videos. I want to play with some makeup. I'm in one of those moods. Like, you know what? I mean, I tried these. These are just dry swatches, or not. There's not really anything on my eyes, no primer or whatever. But I want to play with the blues now on this eye, just to see what they look like. I don't think I'm going to put the browns on. I think that would look a little bit weird, but I think I'm going to go back in with this for the transition shade, and then I want to play with these colors. Or maybe I'll put blue in the Nope. I'm going to see what I can do. And I'm going to use some random brushes. Ooh, I love that purple. I think everybody has their platform of choice. I know, I think Brett Guy Glam is transitioning more into YouTube. Glamma Suzanne, she mostly stays on Instagram. Like, that's her baby. That's where she goes live with her followers. And then some of the accounts like Facebook, Boxy Baddies has a really, really good Facebook group, and they're starting to do more Instagram stuff now. YouTube's my baby. I love YouTube. And a lot of stuff picked up on the brush. That blue, oh my gosh, that's... And I'm not trying to make a cohesive look. I know it's probably going to look a little bit weird. I'm just wanting to play with the colors to see how they do. Teresa is dead. Oh my god, she's so funny. I love watching her videos. Brittany says, I missed a lot of your video. I'm cleaning out the car, so I have the hubby take it. Yeah. I'm going to take a picture tomorrow if it's sunny. We just had to put our car in the shop. The radiator was cracked, and I had to get my whole radiator replaced. So that was fun. And I thought about making a post about it on Instagram. I don't know. We'll see. This my face is going to look weird. I'm sorry. I'm just wanting to play with color. And I'm going to try to blend that out a little bit better. It seems like that blue blends out almost away a little bit. Like, it's still there, but it's kind of not. It's not as impactful. I don't know. I want to go into the shimmer now. Tap, tap, tap. Blue for me is a really, really hard color to play with. Like, I have so much trouble wearing blue. I love it. Blue and purple are blue, purple, and pink are probably my favorite colors, but it's difficult for me to actually wear. That's a very blue eye. When it comes to blues, I like more of a teal or a turquoise blue. I think I'm going to try to get the mini controversy once they add the green shade. Right? The green shade is so pretty. Boxy Baddies kicked me out. Wait, why did they kick you out? Alexandria Ryan cracks me up. I like her. She's posted a video, an update on the hacker situation. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. And she has some adorable glasses. I have a Prius, and I'm hoping it's not the battery. Everything but the battery is covered by the warranty. Some girl tried me, and let's say I took care of her. Sounds like you put her in the trunk of your car. Like, she tried, and she's no longer a problem. I'm sorry. That's what I'm thinking. What part of Florida are you going to? You should do a meet and greet. There in Orlando. I don't remember where we're going. I have to ask Devin. Did anyone else choose the Ace Beauty Scarlet Dusk Palette? That's the one I chose. Scarlet. I hear you, girl. Nobody got time for that. I don't know why you don't get Boxy and PR. You seem to always be up to date on everything Boxy. Yeah, I just don't. One of my subscribers did reach out to their team and got an email address for me to contact about PR, but I don't know. I've never contacted them because I feel really, really awkward saying like, hey, I make some mini Boxycharm videos. You should slide one my way for free. I don't know. That's the feeling. Like, it seems like a very awkward conversation to have. I figured if they wanted to send me PR, they would do like the other companies and just email me directly. But I know they know who I am. They've commented on my Facebook page, which is Liz Shadows. If you ever try to look me up on Facebook, that was the name of my channel before I just made up my name. And I just never changed my Facebook. I left it the way it is because Devin picked that name. And I think it's kind of funny. Just, this little piece of Devin in the channel. So this blue eye looks so funny on me. So I've just left it the way it is. But I was posting stuff there, and then they started going onto my page and was commenting to my followers. They have they are subscribed to me on YouTube. Joe follows me on Instagram, and like I said, I have talked to him in the DM a couple of times, but it was the same conversation. It wasn't like two different topics. It was just one thing. I didn't see his message till the next day because my system DMs suck on Instagram. And something else. Oh, they featured me on their YouTube community tab. They reposted one of my videos there. So I know they know who I am, but they've never contacted me. I guess they figure at this point, and they're like, you know what? She's doing it on her own without getting PR. Let's just let her keep doing the way she's doing. You're doing PR for free for them? I am. I figure either way I'm getting paid. YouTube is paying me. So many things are going on with Boxycharm. They give me content pretty often. I don't know. I'm okay. The only thing I'm afraid of is that a lot of people who are affiliates with them, like Glam Suzanne, she does YouTube now. Those channels, a lot of the people who get PR, they are allowed to, they have guidelines they have to follow. And me, if something ticks me off, I can just say it. I think they would like honesty, but I think there are guidelines like, okay, I used to do social media for Lowe's. Whenever there was a thing going on that was causing a big issue, they would be like, don't talk about it. Like, don't respond to people's comments on it until they get wording from their PR team or whatever. And if people were asking directly about this issue, they would tell us that we need to tiptoe around it and not actually address it. And I have a problem with that. I kind of think that would be how it is if you're an affiliate with them. Like, they would not tell you what to say, but they would tell you what not to say. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not with him. I don't know if that's how it is, but that's just the thinking in my head that would happen. Okay, I have a question. If I change my channel name, will it delete my subscribers? It will not. It won't change it at all. It won't mess up your subscriber count. But why would it make your husband's lose his? That doesn't make any sense. I'm just really shocked they don't send it to you. Yeah, maybe one day. I didn't get any add-ons after Blue Blood, my mystery box. I don't need blues. Blues, I love to look at them. I love to look at them in the pan. I love to swatch them. They're so pretty. But for some reason, like, maybe it's just my skin tone. I think that's why it looks a little off. And I have to take this off my eye because I feel awkward with one pink eye, or one purple eye and one blue eye. I don't know where my stuff is. I got a mess and a half right now where I'm trying to go through some stuff. I'm going to do a declutter. And I've been going through stuff that I know I definitely don't want or I don't have room for. And it's scattered everywhere. Oh, that blue stains. But that, you know, I kind of expected it to. Okay. So I guess one way or another, I'm getting a blue eye. I have YouTubers I watch who changed their channel and they didn't lose their subscribers. Yeah, I don't know why it would make your husband would have lost it. I purchased the Blossom palette from Pop-Up, so I got the Vintage Dawn. Yeah, both of those, the Blossom and the Scarlet Dusk, both of those have a lot of the same colors. The Vintage Dawn, for some reason, the color story in that appeals to me so much, but I'm afraid to use it at the same time. I have YouTubers I watched. Oh, sorry, I reread that one. That's true. If it leaks too early, you could break contract. Oh, yeah, that is one thing. Because they send the people the PR early so they can go and record it and film it, whatever they're going to be doing. They send it to them early, and I have heard this from a reliable source. I can't say who. That if you post your stuff too early, they'll tell you to take it down. If you do it like repeatedly, they'll just take you off the list. They're like, ain't having that. I like the transparency you have. Thank you. I really, that's where I want to be, because not that other people would be biased, but I think it would just be easier if you know it's a double-sided coin. Like on one side, they're getting access to information early, and that would be awesome. But on the flip side, you have to follow their rules. I wish I knew how to change my profile pic on YouTube. That's a good question. You might be able to look it up, like just Google or just search it in YouTube, like how do you change your profile pic? I'm sure there is tutorials where people have recorded it and they can show you step by step. It'll confuse them, though. It confused mine, and I had to change the name back. You have to agree and talk about everything. Advertise. Thank goodness, because it's sometimes hard for others to say my name. Let's see here. Oh, I lost my messages. Where'd you go? Okay, thank you. I'm glad y'all are helping her. Thank you. So funny that pink eye and blue eye have different meanings. Oh, and they're stained different colors right now. I got the Tony Moly peach wipes. They smell great, but they won't take off the makeup. I ordered those. That's unfortunate. I hope they do smell really good, though. I love your honesty. You'll never find Glam by Susan saying anything negative about Boxy. She was in the BC in session this past one. They're getting ready to do another. I think they're trying to, they've got a video going right now, and if it gets to 2,000 views, I think they'll say where it's actually going to be. I think they've said it's not in Houston, not in LA, maybe not in Miami. I would love it if they would come to our area. I would totally buy a ticket. But I know Glam by Suzanne, or Glam with Suzanne, they actually flew her out to the event, the last BC in session. So she's in pretty tight with her people, which is good. She's a really talented makeup artist. And I didn't know this. Like, she was actually, for a while, a working makeup artist. So she knows how to do things that I'm not basic. Like, I'm not just, I don't know. I'm still learning. I don't know everything. Her level is up here. Like, if there's a beginner makeup artist, I'm somewhere in a happy middle. Like, I know a few things, but I don't know anywhere up to this level. I wish I could wear warm colors, but they don't look right on me. Blue eye. I know this is going to sound crazy, but has anyone else tasted the Too Faced products? This powder right here, the Too Faced Peaches and Cream, or not Peaches and Cream, the Peach Perfect powder, I haven't tried to eat it on purpose, but whenever you're using it on a brush and it kind of gets up in the air, like some of it will get in my mouth because I set my smile lines down here, and some of the powder, you can taste it. It tastes like candy. It's not supposed to, but it tastes like candy. I read a post where a child ate their sister's chocolate palette, and I guess people tasted it. I haven't tasted them, but I've seen people on YouTube taste them and love them. What? I'm not eating my eyeshadows. I pay too much money for eyeshadows to eat them. This happens by accident. I don't really like the Boxycharm brushes. There, I said it. I like the foundation brush. I actually do like it. The eyeshadow brushes, for some reason, because different types of bristles work better with different products, the eyeshadow brushes aren't exactly working for me that well, but as far as foundation, I really like it. Honestly, don't try and eat my makeup like when I was little. I ate crayons. No, I never went through that phase. Knock on wood, or thank goodness. I never wanted to eat crayons growing up. I know a lot of kids do, and that's why they make them non-toxic now. My friend, she is always telling me about how her kids, they get crayons and she'll wash the clothes, and if she just happens to miss checking one pocket whenever the clothes go into the dryer, then she has melted crayon everywhere. Moms deserve medals. That's all I'm gonna say. I won't eat my makeup even though they smell delicious. See, yeah. And I know some people have talked about like the powder. You're inhaling that powder whenever you're setting your face with it, so you should like try to hold your breath. But I can't help it. Like, it just happens. Sandra says, hello, I love your videos and how you connect with us. How are the doggies? They're actually doing pretty good. They're both with us here. They're, normally they're making noises and playing and stuff in the background, but I played with them. I actually try to play with them before I record every time so I can kind of like tire them out. But sometimes it doesn't always work. But today it did. They were both passed out like a log. They're dead to the world, have no idea what's going on. I can see Alexandria Ryan eating her makeup. I say that with love. I love that comment. I liked eating napkins when I was little. Only bits of my Jeffree Star lip scrub because, the lip scrub you can totally, it's okay. Like, I don't recommend eating it because it's expensive, but it's edible. Like, if you're going to use it, you can kind of like lick your lips afterwards. Am I ever going to get off the wait list for Boxycharm Premium? Anyone else, or do they just forget about me? I don't know how they're doing the wait list. I have heard several people say that I gotta get these swatches off. I'm getting all over my table. That they just had joined the wait list and they got off the wait list. Like, they're already getting the box. And then there's people, like several people who signed up on day one and they still haven't got it. I don't know how that's happening. That's the thing with boxy YouTubers is they mostly overinflate their great opinions and products. Not to sound weird, are you talking about something I've said personally, or like, can you give me an example? Like, if I've done that, it's not my intention. I just used it kind of like a gloss in the center of my lip, and of course you just taste it. Yeah, some lip glosses taste really good. I've been on the wait list since they first started. Jeffree tastes on makeup. Oh, I haven't seen that. I ate my root beer one. You guys, I'm trying to get that lip scrub. I literally have so much stuff everywhere here. You'd be embarrassed for me at a mess. And I've got some new spoilers for the Slay Glam box also, if you're going to be signing up for that. I've got a lot of videos I need to make. I've been, like, whenever I have a good filming day, I try to film back to back to back. But then if something's going on with Devin, if he needs my help, because he has his own business and that's where I film. If something's going on here, I have to help him. Or there are some days when I don't know, you just want to relax. But whenever I'm in a good mood, I'll film. Okay, the lip scrub. Whew. Just Ann and Elizabeth will tell you straight up if they don't like something. Just Ann, I just saw her channel the other day. She's sassy. I like her. I watch YouTubers and one is an affiliate and doesn't even know some of the brands. After that, I know Boxy picks based off just people only saying their products are great. Oh, are you saying that that's why they become affiliates? Is because it's always positive, positive, positive. Yeah. I mean, you said it. I agree. I've seen, but I mean, I think a lot of brands do that, to be honest. Like I've seen several people who are on PR lists, like for Kylie Cosmetics, they get their product and they're like, man, this eyeshadow is just patchy AF. And Devin hates it when I say AF. I only say it once in a while. I feel like a YouTuber when I say it. They'll be like, yeah, this eyeshadow is just not good at all. And then all of a sudden, boom, they're off the PR list. I mean, if it's going to be that big of a deal, if I say something and I'm being honest and you're going to take me off that list, then don't put me on it to begin with. Like I've got this one. I actually got this from Boxycharm in a charm shop a while back. It's Fizz and Bubble. Yeah, this one you can lick. Like go ahead, put it on, scrub it, and then, you know, go to town. Oh, that one's watermelon. This one is strawberry gum. I thought I had another one that was like a cucumber or something another. I think I lost a lip scrub. I don't know where it went. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've opened this one. That smells really good. I'm not going to eat it. I bought the Alyssa Edwards palette. Oh, I did too. I just got it. Sorry, I got really excited. Makeup, good makeup, and a deal. That's what I love. 20 bucks. I already had Riviera was there too, but I already owned it. Own it. I can't talk. I already have it in my collection, so I didn't need to buy another one. But I got 2 palettes. Also, who loves Marshall's tote bags? They're $1. I always get one. We use tote bags for everything. Ugh. I also got a mirror, like a makeup mirror. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I think I'm going to have to take it back. But I got this palette. Hopefully I'm not blinding you. I got this one. It was kind of high price for Marshall's. This one was $30. And the Alyssa Edwards was $20. Really good deal on that one because it's normally $45. I'm friends with Ann. I've been following her from day one and she's a doll. Oh, that's so cool. I feel bad when I haven't done a video in a while. I get lazy, and if I haven't done one in a couple of weeks, it's like my first time again. It does. You have to get back into the swing of it. Tell Devin to put a sock on it. Just Ann is sassy. She is. I'm going back to reading some of the comments. I'm sorry. AF doesn't bother me, but yeah, I never say FML. But I mean, like I always feel kind of weird. Like even the only one that I really use abbreviation that I use and I feel comfortable, like when you're texting or something, is LOL. That one's funny. But a lot of the abbreviations, I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable saying them. Like it feels like if someone says, "Hey girl," and then you can obviously tell they're not comfortable saying it. That's how I feel if I use a lot of those abbreviations. It grosses me out to lick a lip scrub because then you're eating. Oh, no. You took it there. November, they didn't send my base. December, don't have Lux yet. Tina, they better fix that. I'm so sorry. When the PR people don't know basic things about Boxy, can you really trust the reviews? Nope. I recently got my pop-up order and I'm missing 2 items. Will Boxycharm replace it? Do you know how I can go about it? Go ahead and email the customer service team and take a picture of the label, the tracking number, because they'll want to see that. And also check if there was a packing slip with it. If there's not, it may be that's coming in a separate mailer. They've done that to me before. Scrub your lips first and wipe it off and then dip in it. I have a Fizz and Bubble watermelon lip scrub too. Right. And I saw those at Marshall's too. And I was so tempted to buy like a whole set of these. It was like $5. I don't know why I didn't buy it. I have the pineapple one, the raspberry sucker, and marshmallow. You got some good ones. You just made me come to the realization that I think I'm a tote hoarder. I love tote bags. Seriously, all the time. That's what I use them for. And they're good too. The ones from Marshall's, whenever the AC went out this summer and it literally got up to 94 or 95 degrees. Here, I took my makeup home because I was afraid it was going to melt. Those tote bags, I packed them to the brim with makeup and they didn't pop. Like, they did just fine. They were made really, really well. I have that one too. It's easy to blend. The Alyssa Edwards, extremely pigmented, but I've used it twice. I can't wait to play with it. It's going to be good. I have, always use FML. But I use the words. I have the palette. I've never used it yet. It's an emoji here too. Can't help it. From all who got their box, their Luxie, what version did you get and what was it? The weight? I love listening. Like, I know I'm reading your comments, but I can just, I think I've started to develop, like people's voices according to their profile pics on YouTube. And I've got these voices and I'm hearing you guys talking and it's just, if you could hear what's going on in here, it's really funny. Okay. This was $30 at Marshall's. And I'm a sucker for this packaging. Like, I got the bronzer too because it's just so pretty. They nailed the packaging on this. Like, it's absolutely stunning. And here is the palette. Like, it's this palette is a neutral lover's dream. So pretty. But I mean, it has some nice colors in it, like besides neutral. I'm going to turn around for a second. Temptation. I don't know if it's picking up in the camera, but it's like a green gold shade. That's really pretty. You've got a mauve or a deep burgundy purple. Then you've got peacocking, which is that it's kind of a turquoise color, but still has like silver flecks in it. So it looks really pretty. I think this could be a good everyday palette. I didn't need this by no means. I have neutral palettes, but packaging alone sold me on this. I hope it holds up to what I have built up in my head because it's insanely beautiful. It better be beautiful on the eyes too. I love the bronzer and it smells so good. Yes. How many subscribers did it take until you started receiving PR? I've received PR a couple of times, but haven't gotten any more emails to receive any. I don't know. It just depends on the company, what they're going for. I did one video talking about Korean skincare. Like, I just talked about in the video. And then up out of nowhere, I started having companies emailing me, wanting to send me Korean skincare. And the first product I ever had, the first company that ever reached out to me wanting to send me PR was actually, it's a bleaching kit for your butt. That was the first thing that was ever sent to me, or they asked to send it to me. And they're like, hey, we'd love it if you'd review it on your channel. And I didn't have many followers then. And I was hyped up to get an email thing because the subject line was like, we'd really love you to review this. Please keep reading. And I looked at it and then I saw what it was and I'm like, thank you, but no thank you. But to be fair, I did do my research on it. The product that they were selling, it wasn't just for your Netherlands. It was for, like, if you've got armpits that are dark, you could use it there because it was good for sensitive areas. If you had like dark knees, like random places that you wouldn't think of, but the biggest thing would be like the underarms. It would work for that. And I writing an email declining butt bleaching cream is the weirdest thing. I'm just saying, I was very respectful, and I'm like, I really appreciate your offer. Thank you for thinking of me. However, I do not feel that this would be something that I could sufficiently review for your company. I do have some recommendations. Here they are. I tried my best to keep a straight face on that. And then I had some companies wanting to contact me. Nope, don't have them. Like, there's different places depending on who you are. Like, if you have issues with hyperpigmentation, or like they were advertising, like if you have scarred up areas, like if you have the dark hyperpigmentation, you could use it on that. Like, there were uses for it. It's just wasn't anything that I could personally use. And but I had other companies asking, like, hey, we'd love for you to review this makeup kit, this makeup case. It is for sale on Amazon. It comes from China. We love it so much. We think you would too. And the wording on these is so different. It's almost like a computer generated email. And my son got embarrassed one day. He said, I've got armpits to change. What? Do you tag the companies you mentioned in your videos? I don't. I did one today. My first time, because I was talking about the Briogeo hair mask that I use. I did tag them in my video today. So we'll see. See, hyperpigmentation. That kind of cream it would have been good for. It wasn't just for that area. And just random things. But they would email me and say, like, hey, we'll give you this thing. You need to buy it on Amazon first, receive it, and then we'll reimburse you for this product. And you have to say exactly, like in other ones, they'll be like, okay, we will send this for you in exchange for a video. Here are your guidelines. 1, 2, 3. You need to say this is better than this other product. And I'm like, no, who's saying yes to these emails? I'm not saying yes to them. Oh, and one of the brands, Tima Blends, like they do that weight loss. Sorry, I had a hair in my mouth. They do that weight loss tea, whatever. Like you've seen, like Kardashians advertise or whatever, or maybe the Kardashians, but they have different teas that you can take to lose weight. And they're like, I had to tell them, stop emailing me. Like, they would not quit. I was like, no, thank you. No, thank you. And they're like, we'll send you the product. And they're like, we also have skincare stuff. We can send you that for a review. And the last email I sent to them, I was like, I do not understand how else to say this to you. I do not want to review your product. And then I ended up getting it anyways in fashion stuff. And so, I mean, I'm not even showed those boxes on here. I need to. Fashionista is one of the boxes that I canceled for Boxylux, the second account. I'm sorry. I got sidetracked with my story and I missed a lot of posts on here. I'm so sorry. Kayla says that people are asking her to do a review on clothing subscriptions. Yeah, I've gotten that email too. It's no fun. And then, okay, they know I'm plus size. Like, if you've seen my videos, I mean, I'm a bigger girl. They send me these emails wanting me to review clothing line. They don't even have stuff up to my size. Nor even close to my size. And they want me to review it. No. My response to them was, I really appreciate your offer. However, we do not feel that this would be a good fit. Pun fully intended. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of emojis on here, a lot of smiling and laughing. I have to go back and see what you guys wrote because I know there were probably some questions in here. I really don't like bad language from YouTubers. I think it's kind of like a job and it's not very professional. I try not to cuss in my videos because I do know children. There are some children watching, and I try my best not to. Sometimes things do slip out, and if it's a regular video, I can edit it out, or I'm going to start putting like a weird sound over it. But I just don't cuss that much in general. Let's see here. Okay, I'm just reading through the comments saying I'm dying. Bleaching kit to review. How do you review that? See, did they expect me to get on camera and actually show you how to do it? Because I'm pretty sure you'd get demonetized for that. You should do reviews of everything you get and tag the companies. I need to. I'm wanting to do like maybe one brand videos. I think that would be fun. Let's see here. I'm trying to go back to the comments. I'm sorry. That was just ridiculous. We should be able to speak the truth and give our honest review. Right. And at the very least, if you're wanting someone to review it, I mean, they say in their email, we want you to review this product. Then don't ask for a review if you don't want it. If you're just wanting me to do a commercial, that's something totally different. You need to reach out to someone else. Haha, you ended up reviewing it. I'm so sad Jamie left IT Cosmetics ever since. I'm heartbroken because I love the CC Confidence and the cream and the brushes. It's not the same anymore. See, I hate that they changed the brushes, especially the Love Is brush. I hate that they changed that one. I can't edit, so if I reviewed clothes, I'd have to do a dressing room style. See, I have some clothes I want to show on here, but I don't know if people would want to see it because it's not necessarily new things. I don't have enough money to go buy what is in season, like brand new. I have to buy what's on sale, and normally that's already been out for a while. But I thought maybe like a lookbook where you can just see what I have. I think that would be good. I think I'm going to cancel Fashionsta. Every month the palette has had an issue and the customer service is okay. Not too great because they don't really have the money to pay shipping and replace. Oh, they don't replace the things? That's weird. Out of my 300 some brushes, I don't have a single solitary brush from IT. I do have one from IT Cosmetics, but I got from Marshall's. See, and they're saying, Kayla says I'm a Goodwill kind of girl. Like, I don't have the money to go to these places. And the thing that a lot of these people, when they're doing these clothing haul videos, you know, they're not even have to buy those clothes. They are sent those clothes or like sent a budget, and they just go through in their shop and pick what they want, and then boom, they can do a video on it. So, I mean, they're getting free clothes and they're getting the money from YouTube and or possibly sponsorship. Like, I just, You've worn some absolutely beautiful tops lately. Thank you. This is a mama hand-me-down. I think even if you can't give it a good review, I wouldn't even post it. I think they'd rather that than getting a negative review. Yeah, I think. Okay. I don't like Fashionsta. I mean, the FJJ cream and the butt scrub. Really? See, okay. I was super, super excited about Fashionsta there in the beginning and even the next box after that. But for some reason, whenever they put the serum for your lady area in the box, and I'm going to be honest, it was like something changed. I stopped really loving the box. And then they keep, I don't know. I think it's a good idea. And I love that they donate so much of their money to charity that comes from the box. But when it comes to my budget, I only have so much money that I can spend because I got bills and I had to dish out so much money for that stupid radiator, but I needed it. So I'm okay with it. And I still had to put more money into it because the blower's out and that's going to be like $1,500. I'm really upset about that. But my car, I got to keep it running. There are too many other things in my budget that can take that money. And plus, they're raising their price. This month is the last month to get locked in for $20 a month, and they're raising up to $25. Which, you know, $25 for full-size products, I think that's starting to become the standard. But I don't know. I've not really been enjoying the products that are in there. I have the palettes. I haven't even messed with them. I've seen the palettes, and I don't know. Nothing has been sparking joy. They did have a Sigma brush in the next box. That one was really good. I don't know. I'm going to make a video where I do like one last fashionista video, which I've only done one, so it'd be my second. So that's kind of weird. But I think I'm just going to do like the last one just to give you an idea of what the products are in there. If you have it in the budget that this is something you want to do, then I think you could enjoy it. But it's just not, you know, it just wasn't a good enough fit. I got an email from Sugar Bear Hair wanting to send me gummy vitamins. I did it on IG. I get stuff from Pixie, but that's it. I would love to review makeup and skincare on IG. That's awesome. See, I want to work more on my IG profile. I think I need to kick that up a notch somehow. You know who I love and I've gotten the pleasure to know? Jen Gerard. I love her. She seems like genuinely the sweetest person in the world. I really like her. I just now saw your comment, Ashwalk. Thank you. I'm thinking they didn't know designer purses. I don't know anything about purses. I've never been able to afford nice bags. I just never have. Oh, Ash, I just saw your second message. I stopped Fashionista, only had for 2 months. My sister was excited to take my serum. See, and it's not knocking the product itself. The serum, it may be fine. It's just, I don't know. When I think of a beauty box, I think I'm more traditional. Give me skincare, give me makeup, give me hair care. I don't prefer to get polish in boxes, but I'm not going to hate it. If you want to give me nail polish, I just think they should, personal hygiene kind of things, I would prefer not to be in a box. Like, they have boxes for that out there. If I wanted it, I would go looking for it. That's all I'm saying. Can you write it off on your taxes? The cost of your products or clothes for videos? Yes, you can. I found that out. I have a CPA that's helping me this year with the things that I've been buying. I'll be able to write them off. I worked the majority of the year for another company. And you have to claim the money that you make from YouTube also. So you have to pay taxes on that, which is kind of limiting because the taxes on that is kind of high, which is kind of why you need, like, you see, this happened last year. Jaclyn Hill bought an insane amount of makeup from Sephora at the very, very end of the year. No sale or anything like that. My theory is that she needed to have enough of a write-off, because if you're going to do a write-off, you have to have a certain amount to be able to use it. I'm thinking that she needed to meet that amount so that she could write off the other stuff that she had. Anything that you put into your channel, like if you buy lighting, you buy a camera, like my monitor that I bought, I'll be able to write that off at the end of the year. But you have to work through your tax preparer because some things are considered personal grooming versus work. So you can't claim everything. Some of the stuff you just paid for, whatever. The stuff that I get at Marshall's, because the way their receipts are, they're not actually itemized. They don't say what the product is. I can't use any of those to write off at the end of the year. So the things that I get from them is just for me and my channel, not necessarily for my work part. Ashwalk, I just saw your other post. You're very sweet. I can't help but think of James Charles when I hear about Sugar Bear Hair, right? I wanted nothing to do with the serum. I was shocked. She wanted it. I didn't want it. How do you feel about the Juice WRLD and his death at 21? I haven't looked enough into that to be able to comment on that. Let's see here. Dooney and Burke and Coach. Okay. I used to work at Goodwill also. Little side note, if you work at Goodwill, you can't shop in your own store. But I worked there, and every time we would get like some higher end, some of the girls there knew the bags. And so I started to recognize some of the labels, but they would actually hold an auction for those items. So just a little tip, if you go to Goodwill, always look for the glass display case at the front of the store. You can do like a silent auction for some really cool products that way. I know Dooney and Burke was always in there. You would find like fake Louis Vuittons, but I mean, people still buy those. Just a good way, just a little tip if you want to get something. Yeah, I need to look into that, the Juice WRLD. I have not heard like I've seen a couple of posts and I haven't read into it enough to be able to say anything about it. I love the test tube box. I want to get that. I think next year I'm going to get them. Oh my goodness, if I knew I could use Boxy on my taxes, I'd get dressed for that. Yeah, I'm emailing them. I'm trying to get them because I paid yearly. That way I only have one receipt, and that's how it is with FabFitFun. I will have one receipt. That way it should be easier when it comes tax time. I got to get a copy of a receipt so that I can use it. Let's see here. I have a few customers who do YouTube, love doing their taxes. Remember, I told you it's a write-off. You're my girl. Oh, thank you. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know anything. I need to just look. I haven't had a chance to really look into everything. Now you can shop at the Goodwill if you. Oh, okay. You just can't buy whatever the color of the current week. Oh, I didn't know that. It's been a while since I worked there. I actually worked there whenever I first met Devin. I flirted with him, and he had no idea I was flirting. We are going on 3 hours. Wow. I've been here a while, but it's only just now 11. I started a little bit earlier today. I think I'm going to try to start earlier on Fridays, because I know everybody's trying to get ready, get the kids in bed and everything if you're on the East Coast. So if you had to think, I can't talk today. I'm sorry. I think I'm starting to get tired. So if you had to think how much your makeup collection is, how much it's worth. That would be an interesting video. I think it would be a little bit embarrassing, to be honest, because I need to do a declutter first, because I know some things need to be gotten rid of. But also, like, I have a lot of stuff. Like, I have a ton of, like, eyeshadow palettes. I have sprays. Like, I have multiples of different things, but I hardly ever pay full price. Like, I go to Marshall's. I got Boxycharm. I shop the sales. That's the kind of shopper I am. And now I'm starting to get some things coming into my channel and PR. I kind of want to see how much it's worth now. Let's see here. Yeah, Darla, I'm going to have to come back and read your conversations because I have missed something. I'm not sure what is going on. But I'm going to come back and hopefully, I think everything will show up in the replay so I can go back to it. And Folklore, they sent me some makeup they want me to do a video on. They've already emailed me and be like, hey, where's that video? I haven't replied to them. I really, because my initial reaction to their email, because it was kind of rude, was like, hey, I got other things to do too. Like, I'll get you when I get you. You didn't tell me I had a deadline. Whenever there are things that have deadlines, I make sure I meet them. But if you're just wanting to give me something for consideration, I'm going to do a video on it. You just, I got to work it into my schedule because I could post multiple videos a day, but I think it would be kind of like overkill. So I try to space out what I have. It's a collection. I have collections and we spend lots of money on collections, right? It's a collection. It's kind of, I don't know, kind of like with the Alyssa Edwards. Oh, I didn't even show you this. I'm so sorry. The Alyssa Edwards here, it's a ABH palette. I like ABH, if you want to get all of their palettes, and the packaging matches the box. And here is the inside. Like, the colors in here are very, very bright, but I like that there are some transition shades. I'm curious about the white shade, like how pigmented it is. It's a beautiful palette. I need to sit down and just play with some palettes. I could do a whole series just with eyeshadow palettes because of all the releases coming out. Anyone binge watch Lifetime or Hallmark Christmas movies? I don't have Hallmark or any of that stuff, but I do like watching the cheesy Christmas movies on Netflix, like the what was it? A Christmas Prince or something like that, where she was a reporter and she goes in there and she falls in love with the prince, and then the next one there is their wedding, and the one they just released this year is they had a baby. I like watching those. Christmas Night, Knight, with Vanessa Hudgens. I watched that one. The one she was in last year was like Princess Swap. I watched that one too. I like them. I'm not going to force Devin to watch them, but I like them. Let's see here. Was at my seminar today to renew my license. Yeah, I'm glad they did that because there was a little bit of a lapse where I didn't have insurance for a little while. I have a problem getting rid of pallets that have expired. I feel guilty, but they're of no use. I get it. I totally get it because you spent your money on this product. And for me, eyeshadow palettes is not something that I'll necessarily hit pan on. Like, I'll go through a foundation a lot quicker than I would an eyeshadow palette. And you kind of feel guilty when you're getting rid of this stuff. Like, I've got some lipsticks. Even those are easier to get rid of because the lipsticks, you know when they've turned. Like, some people don't pay attention to expiration dates, and that's up to them. I do on some things, and I don't pay attention. Like, I'm more lenient on powders than I am cream products. But like with lipsticks, I don't have any guilt because you know the instant those go bad. You open it up, and it smells like a crayon. It doesn't smell good anymore. You know, whoop, you're done. And I don't feel guilty about those. But I think eyeshadow palettes, that's the hardest thing for me to get rid of. We just saw all 3 of those movies. See, I like those movies. They're so fun. Let's see. Quick question because I'm at work, guys. What was choice for the regular box for January? And I missed it. Let me look through my phone. I cannot remember. Okay, for the base box, okay, it is a choice between the Dr. Brandt Retinol Eye Cream and the 2 Ace Beauty palettes. One is the Vintage Vintage. Why am I having a blank? Like Vintage Dawn and like Desert. One is a pink palette. Like, let me see if I can find a good picture of it. And a lot of the accounts that I follow, like Boxy Baddies, they've actually gotten it, and they're showing like swatches of the palettes too if you want to check them out. Well, okay, I know they had these on their page, but I'm looking for them, and now they're gone. I hope they didn't tell them to take them down. Really? I'm having trouble finding the photo. I'm sorry. Okay, here's one of them. That is the Vintage something, or I keep drawing a blank. And then there's the other one. Yeah, that one, and then the Dr. Brandt Retinol Eye Cream. Those are in the base box. Where did you buy your sun mirror in the wall? I got that from Marshall's. I think it was $20. Wasn't much at all. But I do have a new one. I'm getting ready to replace that one. I'm going to put this one up in its place. It's really dirty. This is the one I had in my house, and I don't know how it gets so dirty, but it happens. I love the Storybook palette. I hate the smell of crayons. Yeah, you can tell whenever they've gone bad. I picked the eye cream, and for add-ons, I got both palettes. Yeah, that's good. I just can't do the mushy Christmas movies. It makes me nauseated. There was one that I watched. Some girl, like, she won a house online or something, and she had to travel to Australia or maybe the Netherlands. I think it was the Netherlands. She had to go there, and it turned out it was like a B&B that was run down and destroyed, and she had to repair it. And of course, she fell in love with the guy that was helping her fix it up. But I think it was the Netherlands because they said they didn't have any snakes there, like on the entire the country. There's no snakes there because of where they're at. New Zealand. Okay. New Zealand. Yeah. I cannot remember the name of that movie. Let's see here. Yeah, there's been a lot of things going on in the news, and I apologize. I'm so behind on things between, I'm trying to do stuff on here. Editing takes a long time for me to do. I used to be able to, like, if a spoiler came out that evening, I could have a video up in 2 hours. I used to be able to do that, but now that I'm trying to do a little bit more with my editing, it's taking me longer to get those videos out, which is why the one that I had today came out it was like shortly after noon. I think I'm probably going to go back the way I used to do them, where it's not so much editing. It's just so I can get it out sooner. But I want to, like, whenever I'm doing makeup videos, I think those is where I'm going to put most of my effort into making it more artsy. Yeah, those movies, like, they're cheesy. I know they're cheesy movies, but sometimes you just want a cheesy movie. It's kind of like, I don't know if guys are like this, but have you ever felt like you needed to have like you're feeling emotional or something and you feel like you need a cheesy movie to kind of, or something even to make you cry? Some people do that. Like, there's something out there for everyone. And sometimes you just want cheesy. Dahlia, I did hear that. I actually put that in today's video. I found that little, them saying that the mini storybook palettes are going to be add-ons next month. I'm going to get both of them because I missed out on the base box. I want to get them next time. Oh, hey, Mona. How you doing? Yeah, I still have one weird, like, this eye is still a little bit pink, and this one looks like this one almost looks like it got punched in the face because it's a little bit darker from that blue shadow. Yeah, we don't have Disney Plus, though. Hey, if you have Spotify, there is an offer going around right now where you can get a free Google Home Mini. Just a little side note there. Yeah. A good cry. I know that's a weird term, but, like, some people, like, I know my friend, whenever it's the time of the month, she likes, I don't know. She said she likes to, like, get some chocolates and watch a movie to make her cry or something. She's like, if she's having a bad day, like with cramping and things like that, she'll put that on and it kind of makes her feel better. I know if you don't do that, I know it sounds like the weirdest thing. I just like watching cheesy movies. I'm not really to that. Use a makeup eraser to see if it works in the blue eye. I need to. I keep saying this. I have a mess over and over, but it's truth. It's bad right now. Oh, good night. Yeah, it's getting kind of late. I think I'm probably gonna have to call it a night. I've got to get home and take care of the sugar gliders because they're probably awake now. I kind of like that my hair has faded so much, but you can see Like, I mean, I wash my hair every time, but there are always patches where some of the color is hanging a lot more. I guess maybe I don't wash as aggressively there, maybe. Or, I don't know, because it seems like it lightened up pretty well everywhere else except right there in this little area. And see, it's the same on the other side. See, it looks like I got a black eye on this side, sort of. Oh, bless your heart. See, and sometimes it's nice to go see a sad movie. Like, has anyone seen Me Before You? Or You Before Me? It's the one that has Emilia Clarke in it, and she's helping that guy that's paraplegic. If you've ever seen that movie, you know what I'm talking about. Is it on Netflix? I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up, and I don't know. I was finishing your sentence with a good cry. I agree. Okay. All right. Now I don't feel so bad. Like, sometimes it's good to just see an emotional movie. Like, you know it's emotional going in. It looks like a tearjerker, but you still want to see it. Sometimes you need that kind of movie. Yeah, everyone have a good night. This was fun. We came right up to 3 hours. This was a long live. I just have so much fun doing these. I plan on, now that I have a camera that doesn't make my face green or orange, my plan is to start doing my makeup live, like a full face. But I need to Devin's working on some stuff to see if we can get it to zoom in on me and to see if we can do some adjustments with the camera itself. Once we have those, I will definitely be doing full face and makeup live. Elizabeth, when you do get Disney Plus, you have to watch The Lady and the Tramp. Oh my God, I want to see that one. Like, I almost want to get Disney Plus just for that movie. Everything else is just a bonus. Okay. All right, everybody have a good night. Be careful if you have to drive later. Be careful going home. And if the kitties are asleep, hopefully we didn't wake them up. Yep. Stay tuned. Friday nights are the live. I'm gonna try my best to make sure if something comes up and I'm not able to do a live, I'll just make a post in the community tab. But yeah, otherwise, hang out here Friday nights. I don't want to say a specific time yet because I don't know what's going on that day, but I will try to have it around the same time. Normally by 8 o'clock Eastern. Try to do a live. That's what I aim for. We'll see. All right, guys. I love you all. I'll see you in the next video. And I have to do the send-off. Bye. I feel cheesy doing that every time, but I like doing it now in my videos. Bye. I don't know. My voice is trying to go out. I'll see you later. Bye.